Good morning po. Good morning. We resume the committee hearing of the Committee on Appropriation for budget hearing. We have now Councilor Gail Abunal Gomez and Ms. BJ De Asis. So, maray po sa gabos. So for today, transparent, accountable, and digital governance cluster. Okay. Isa po ang ma-report. We acknowledge Mr. Ansel Manyo. Please proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Chair and the rest of the committee. I will be presiding for in TA DG cluster. It's basically composed of around 26 offices, including their subunits, especially the mayor's office. Inipong slides is basically just an overview. Yung mga unit heads and department heads will Ini pong capital outlay is still unused kasi nakabook po siya sa this year, nakabook siya sa software. Si proposed weekend na budget was 3 million, di man na-approvean. So, dahil man pwedeng gamitin ng 250,000, we just have to make use of it or even transfer it kung saan kayo po na opisina ang 250,000. Sige ma'am, next. Next is the Treasurer's Office. Ang most of the bulk of the cost or allocation for them for next year is the GAS, General Administration Services. That's under PS. Pero if sa kalabaan po kan side ng PPAs, LB form number 4, ang side ng mga PPAs basically is to strengthen the local treasury operations via continuing digital transformation, massive tax collection campaign, and other auctioning activities to be able to maintain the targets that they are hoping for next year. And hopefully one of the objective is maging dependent ang LGU on the NTA allocation. So how will they do it? Most of the PPAs presented is for more leaning towards information technology na ayusun ang if you can digitize all transactions or even improve the current systems or the integrated system that we have at specifically e-trucks na ma-upgrade if needed. And there are other technologies that can be used to efficiently collect ang treasury. So yan po, again, ining opisina focuses more on the digitalization to really improve the operations kang treasury. Ini po mention ko is basically itong inaapon nilang pandigma. Pinili ko lang po si mga crucial elements. I'm not presenting everything yan on the LVV form, but have chosen only those items na pagdi-describe that will be part of the highlights, and the department head will discuss this extensively later on for the individual presentations. Saro po sa required din naman kang treasury is to continue their capacity development, which is HR-related learning intervention, and at the same time, benchmarking for their continuous improvement, and not just for the improvement of service, but for the quality service that they will be able to provide. So may naka-allocate po silang 650,000 on that. Sige ma'am, next. Okay, ini po si breakdown on their budgets. As compared last year, may slight increase from 33 million to 36 million, around 7% increase on the PS. But at the same time, there's a 48% increase on the MOE. May po silang capital outlay this year. And ining HR complement in that is basically lifted from executive budget. Currently, based on the document na yaon sa executive budget, iko silang 45 regular personnel, 17 casual, and 8 under the either contractual or job order services under other general services account. Sige ma'am. And CYDO is under a subunit of the mayor's office. May budget po silang around 5 million. Pero ining general administration is only ini 1.3 million sarong personnel lang po ini. Si nag-in charge sa NCYDO. And the rest of the 308,000 is part of their allocation for other other expenses like supplies and other training materials. Basically, ang budget nila is divided into two PPAs, major PPAs. Si Sangguniang Kabataan and the CYO. If you will notice, 2.8 million naka-allocate sa CYO program. Every year ginigibuta is basically an indicator is really to provide a learning experience duman sa yung mga youth to cultivate their talent, not just their talent, but to engage our future leaders that we can serve the community. So dakula po yan. Ang SK may allocation around 600,000. Pero I was informed last night nagkaroon may additional request si Consi Jepson to increase the budget for the SK development program. So basically ang program, ang outcome is to enhance the lives and skills and engagement of our barangay youth towards a more sense of community responsibility. Sige ma'am, next. So, ipo yan ang PS, 1.2 to 1.3, one permanent personnel only. And the MO is from 3.8 to 3. Basically, it's around less than 1% increase. So, pag ilinta po si sayang personal complement, may sarong regular permanent, and may dalawang under the general services account. May yung capital outlay naka-allocate for them next year. Next is the Internal Audit Service Office. It's another small unit under the City Hall but very heavy po sa task this ining taon and the succeeding year. So allocation po nila is 5.5 million sa PS and there are 300,000 allocation for operational expenses. Basically, I was informed na may presentation din ni Ma'am si Manbet after later on the request pag-abot sa personal services. But ang bulk po ang task nila is basically is to continue the operational assessment, risk assessment, management, and the compliance with EO number 1. Nini pong EO number 1 will basically be a long haul. So medyo hali-hali na proseso ni as long as mabang data pa naayos ang sistema sa loob, they will be a very big part of EO number 1. Si output indicator is practically is to pagkagawa ng sustainability across all offices pag-abot po naman sa Naga City Governance Scorecard. They requested for an allocation of around 150,000 to improve the capacity building. Ipo niya ang opisina along with other offices like accounting and engineering that should have a continual process pag-abot sa learning and development because the demand is continually changing. Nakaipuan din naman sindang updated on policies and issuances pag-abot po sa audit services. Sige ma'am, next. So ipo yan, inipong next slide is their budget allocation for 2026. There's around 5% increase sa PS. Ang MOE also an increase of around 6%. More than 6%, 60 yata yan. So ang HR component niya po is may anom na regular, may duwang casual, and may duwang OGS under them. For 2026, sabi ko nga po, ang binasyahan ko ni sa executive budget, baka si Ma'am Beth would discuss extensively during her individual presentation. Sige po, next. ITO is, I would say, one of the cost center can city, but has a indirect impact on how we operate things. Dakula din naman ang PS niya, 10 million. And dakula din naman ang sa iyang MOE around 2.5 million. But these are all, most of the expenses are basically part of our continuing and maintaining effort of the technology that we have invested. Dakulang investment pag-abot po sa network access, software, hardware, ini pong connections of like cloud servicing, CCTV components, nakalads yan under the ITO, kaya medyo dakula po si request ninda. Medyo sala yata yan. Dapat pa kung 78 if I'm not mistaken. Ito ko lang 78.26. Pag-abot po naman sa IT infrastructure, may allocation yan 2 million. Ining ICT structure and equipment maintenance basically handles the physical aspect. Laptop, hardware, printers, maintenance of our infrastructure like local network, wireless network. So isa yung po nakatask yan. Ang expenses on that. So basically centralizing all expenses that's geared towards information technology. Sige po, sunod. Ini pa si component, ang PS nag-reduce from 11 million to 10.9 million. Pero nagdakula po si sendang MOE from 8 million to 10.4 million. And practically, nagdakula din naman si sendang capital outlay from 4 million to 4.3 million. Ang HR component din is may 10 permanent, may 6 na casual, and may 7 OGS. Most of the OGS are contract of service. Most of these are technical people like network engineer, programmers, and other IT-related positions na highly sought for sa sarong local government. On the i-governance program, saro po yun is medyo dakulang increase as compared from the other year. Another small unit is basically handles on how we do things in compliance with good local governance. Ang sarong project po kanina was to create a dashboard for organizational data and project tracking on how we efficiently do things, because iyo po ini monitor kan sa tuyang Citizens Charter on how we operate and how we improve things, on how we interact with our clients. So another PPA is to assess and re-engineer the services in relations to SGLG. So if we will notice, ini pong PPAs, again, ang back end niya is basically technology. So dako lang na naman po si role kan technology on this part of the service, of improving the services. And okay, ang PS, dako lang po si increase sa MOE. Saka si Ma'am Arnie will detail on how, kung ano po si 1 million versus the 260,000 from last year. She also have 150,000 naka-allocation sa capital outlay. But if you look at the personal complement, sa dito na unit, may sarong regular, may sarong casual, and for 2026, may tulo siyang OGS account. City Accounting Office, bulk of the allocations is under PS also. But again, similar to what I've mentioned before, technology din naman po ang core ninda. They're focusing more on the continuous enhancement and how we institutionalize ICT resources across the city government. Ang na-mention po duman sa LBV form ni Ma'am Ruby was the development of the prompts. Ipo yun is a system that will digitize from budget planning and up to settlement. To integrate DTRAX, an integrated DTRAX component system, which hopefully would be a module if the prompts will be fully developed, and to deploy the ENGAS system to barangay. Ang sango niya po kaya ang nagagamit lang si accounting, but hopefully may lateral or may naglilink na ang barangay and accounting on the same system for them to be, so ease of doing transactions within the system. Ang output indicator po ninda is really basically to improve the efficiency, faster service, to be able to process the transactions quickly, and data-driven decisions para po kung igwang real-time data na pwede nindang makuha and act on it on a given time, and to be more transparent. Tracking the systems, ensure every step of the transactions are monitored. So, ang sarong dakulang pandigma niyang request is magkaigo ng expansion sa accounting office. So, may naka-allocate po duman. Probably may hiling tabang mga accounting garo sin mga garo 555 sardinas. Nakaralatag na si mga papers. So, bako na siyang conducive in terms of working atmosphere. And hopefully, redesigning the office for a better, more conducive workspace. So, part of the approved point is office expansion, but at the same time, may allocation din naman sa the portion for the technology acquisition. Ma'am Ruby also will discuss requests on the personnel. Ikaw din po siyang request, and there's an approved ordinance for it. But again, yung standing HR, hold na muna siya until after the DAP OSSP study. So, ini po ang PS niya, increase of 7% from last year, from 2025. But the MOOE has also increased from 900,000 to 1.8 million. In capital outlay, yun na po ini si request for the office expansion. May 1.3 allocation, may 150 for other acquisitions under capital outlay. But if you look at the personal complement, medyo dakol sinda. They have 26 regular personnel, may 18 casual, may anom na under the OGS account. Sige ma'am, next. Assessor. Yun po ini si partner in the treasury in terms of collection efficiency. Ang dakula po nindang request other than the PS itself, meron ang pigahagan ninda which is been approved during the NCPC is magkaiguaning vehicle. Based on the presentation ko sa NCPC, they're having difficulty on their mandates to go around the city and monitor or even assess real properties. So may naka-allocate po sa indang around 2 million on the acquisition of a service vehicle to strengthen the institutional systems and governance. But at the same time, technology demand to be able to integrate their GIS na ginagamit din dangunyan kasi ko po kitang shape files na integrated with that can be integrated with eTracks. They have a continuing effort on migrating data from actually continuing si data on subdividing, creating shape files to be able to have a real time data on how we handle real property. Plano po ninda for next year is to have a general revision and tax mapping. Ini pong activity ini assessor will significantly contribute on how efficiently we can improve our collection efficiency. Not just efficiency, but able to increase the projected income for the city. Baka yan po si Sir Albert to discuss extensively ano plano nila for the general revision for sa 2026 to basically part of our continuous effort para maging less dependent pag abot sa NTA. Sige po, next. In terms of PS, nagbaba from 17 or 6, basically it's around 8% decrease. Pero nagdakula niya man po si sayang MOE and si Capital Outlay also na-maintain niya. Kasi kan ining 3.1 for this year is practically covers the repair and renovation kang assessor which is ongoing. But ini pong 3 million allocation is part of this is the acquisition of vehicle. So ang assessor has 20 regular personnel, 7 casual and 7 OGS for 2026. Next. Legal office, aram naman po ang role ng legal office is basically that handles all the legal aspects with regards to legal services and advisory, case management, and policy ordinance development. Ang bulk kan sa pong budget is under PS. They have requested for around 2 million on the MOE account, which practically handles on how they will operate on a daily basis. Medyo heavy din po kaya sa paperwork. So, kaya po nindang i-maintain itong mga other expenses like consumables on office expenses. And they have also an OGS account, like requirement like legal staff that is needed to operate daily. Sige po. So, iyan po si PS, a decrease of around 14%. And CMOE, nag-increase by around 42%. Ang regular is 7. May tulong casual and then may 4 na OGS. Ini pa mga OGS, mga legal researcher that would assess them on how they operate daily. SP, hipon ni sa that handles not just ordinances but very critical on how we operate pag-abot po sa business operations. Kasi dahil man po mga process ang collection efficiency kumayang supporting ordinance. So basically mga PPAs pag iniling po si Gabus na indicated naman si LVP form number 2 focuses more on ordinance enactment, resolution adoption, committee hearings, granting franchises, regulatory and oversight function, and fiscal and revenue generation. So si output niya of the 4 million being requested is basically to enhance the quality of life and improve the public services in the city, resulting from effective local legislation, fiscal management, and executive oversight. Next po. Kung mapapansin mo, red gabos, nagbaba po si Sendang PS from 68 million to 64 million. Nagbaba din si MOE from 9.9 to 8.5. And at the same time, nagbaba si capital outlay from 1.1 to 400,000. May request din po yata later on si Sanggunian because there are two members of the committee that will be ending their term next year. Si Consi Jefferson saka si Consi Peñaflor. So, baka po si send the mga terminal benefits have to be budgeted. So, ang HR component po ninda as 44 personnel and medyo dakula po ang casual, 58, and there are 14 OGS for next year. Kunya po si Sir Hill at yan baka i-discuss niya extensively on the SV requirements. Lingkod Barangay focuses more on the barangay, kaya Lingkod Barangay. Ang sa iyang PPAs, other than the PS and other operating expenses being required for the daily services, is to have a comprehensive system for enhancing local governance, responsiveness, and capacity, combining rapid issue resolution, leadership development, and LGU barangay collaboration. Pero pag gininin mo po si LVP Form 4, most of these are capacity development and community organizing. For the outcome indicator, basically, if you continue to develop and continue to enhance the learning and development ng barangay, ang expectation is basically the barangay itself will help in resolving issues within their system and delivering services. And ito pong community-driven action and participation rather than focusing more on the LGU. They have their own systems that will work for them. And ang frontline office na po is the Lingkod Barangay Office. May request po man ining additional personnel. Most likely, it will also be requested by si presenter po, si Ma'am La Arnie. But again, ang HR, on the role kang HR, will take note of all of this request. Kasi halos every committee session tama po, present ang request for personnel. So, HR will continue to take note of the requests with regards to personnel, and we can consolidate it later on, and then we can look into it once and pattern it, or even develop a process on how we will incorporate the pag-abot po kang final report kang DAP on the OSSP. Lingkod Barangay is basically nagbaba from 8.9 to 8.6. Si MOE nagbaba din from 5.7 to 4.9. Medyo heavy lang sinda on other general services kasi 8 lang po ang permanent, siya ang casual, and 14. Ang araw ko po bakante ang position of department and for the Lingkod Barangay. So most likely kung di siya ma-fill upan, or we're still waiting for the final report, most likely they would be able to save sa PS around 1.6 million. Sige, next, ma'am. Si PDO, sa inyong pandigma niya on demand is to be able to create a zoning division under the CPDO. They would need additional 700,000 for that. Para mag-improve si zoning permit processing while maintaining the 100% compliance with CLUP and zoning ordinance. Ang Sarong PPA is to continue with their core services, planning, research, evaluation, and project monitoring, zoning administration. May allocation po 1.9 million. The commitment is to continue learn and continuous improvement on integrating performance, data management, and research in future use with regards to policy making pag-abot kan city government of Naga. Sige, ma'am. The PS budget is nag-increase mga around 600,000 from 10.3 to 10.9. But at the same time, nagdakula din po sila ng MOE from 1.1 million to 2.6 million. Nag-reduce lang si capital outlay kasi yung 1 million sa 2025 was allocated for the service vehicle. Na-acquire naman po si service vehicle nila, kaya na-reduce na din naman si sendang capital outlay for next year na around 100,000. Ang HR component, ang complement in that is 13 regular, 3 casual, and 2 OGS for next year. HR, another small unit composed of around 11 personnel. Ang bulk ng budget po is na under the PS, it's around 9.7. Most of the allocation is relative towards pag-abot po sa general administration is the usage of office supplies. Kasi every 15 and the 30th, nagpapa-payroll po kita. Medyo dakula ang volume on payroll processing. But at the same time, every January and December, preparation of contracts and renewals of casuals. Medyo dakula pang expenses pag-abot dyan. Not just in terms of paper, but also in terms of print materials. Medyo dakula si increase, si HR is medyo dakula si na-allocate increase for next year. That's around 5 million in total. Taano po, garo po kaya si process is to centralize the capacity development. So, yan po dyan. In fact, part of the policy kang learning and development, ang minimum request is supposed to be 3% of the total PS budget, but bako yung practical. So, it was around 3 million. So, hopefully, by the end of the year, we would be able to come up with a training calendar, or not just before the training calendar, we'll be able to have a training needs assessment for it, para sigabos na mga trainings that can be ma-suit naman sa 3 million requirements would be able to accommodate. Ang strategic approach po ng HR is to have at least 1 training for every personnel a year, and continuously monitor ito po mga training achievements or even the training requests na pwede naman lang i-cascade after magbalik. So these are the part of the strategic approach na once na nag-training ka, you are obligated to cascade your learning experience pabalik sa City Hall. Ini 1.9 allocation is basically maintenance of our prime level 2 accreditation. Kasi part po kang commitment on the finish line is for the city to be level 3, which is institutionalized, system strategic na system na level 3, which is igwana po ka dapat kitang digitized system. Kaya kung mapapansin po din, most of the requests kang opisina is geared towards technology. Kasi very critical na po din naman si technology that would really is on how we do things sa City Hall. So ini po, ini 1.5 million is practically would be spent on how we can maintain employees. Kasi for the last few years, observe me na makikitang significant o makikitang focus on how sa itong mga personnel, how we recognize them. So, basically, ang recognition to is just a piece of paper. Ikaw kaming drafted na ordinance that would be able to answer this. Na dapat ma-fully recognize, not just on an annual basis, perhaps on a weekly basis na recognize sa mga employee. Nag-start na po si Mayor Lenny on that, na at least every Monday na-recognize si birthday. But there are other strategies that we can implement to be able to improve the morale of the employees. Sige ma'am, next. So ang PS niya po is naglangkaw because most likely that's in anticipation of the increment for the next year salary trans. Yan po, kaya from 676,000 to 5 million kasi bulk of that focus is more on the learning and development area and how we recognize pag-about po sa praise. So ang personal complement, 13 pala ng HR. Ang sarap po kaya dyan si Sir Noel naka-assign sa ibang office. There are 2 personnel na namayo sa procurement, namayo sa HR But yaon sa ibang opisina, si Sir Noel and si Ma'am Macon, nasa other offices naka-assign. And there are 2 casuals and sarong contract of service. Next. Budget office. Bulk kang sendang allocation is personal services, 10 million. Pero ang role kang budget is budget preparation, authorization, review, execution, and accountability. Again, may open and close parenthesis dyan na target ni budget office to really utilize the e-budget system para para may tamang linkage with the e-NGA system kang accounting. And hopefully this was committed by Ma'am Emmy during her meeting with Mayor na by 2026, the e-budget system should be able to be utilized in relation with e-NGAS. So full implementation of the e-NGAS system that's aligned also with about not just digitization of transactions para po coherence with the e-NGAS system kan accounting. They also handles bako lang pong budget kan City Hall but the barangay as well. So they handle the budget processing kang both the 27 barangays and the local government unit. Pagabot po sa PS, nagbaba siya ng around 8%, pero sa MOE niya naglangkaw ng almost 100%. Kasi from 419,000 to 182,000, 832,000. They have 14 personnel for next year. May 7 regular, may 3 casual, may 4 na OGS. Next. Mayor's Office. Again, most of the budget naka-allocate sa PS. But there are, under LVP4, may mga identified PPAs po sinda. Like for example, localizing the 2028 finish lines agenda, CAPDEV, not just for City Hall, for barangays. Naka-allocate po around 600,000 to be implemented in relation with the localization ka finish lines sa mga barangays. But there are PPAs under governance reform initiatives and offices supports. Yung po dyan si PROMPS, which is allocated of around 3.5 million. Continuing effort and improvement of the Maynaga app. There are certain activities na involved with regards to technology improvements like hackathon, the PPP rollout, or even the proposed fleet management system na gusto nilang implement, and other software and licenses na ginagamit sa City Hall other than the software licenses na naka-allocate sa ITO. So, in totality, nasa 12.3 million po yan. So, basically, ang outcome na pag-i-expect ninda is really to enhance the operational efficiency, quick response to the constituents' clamor on constituent engagement, and reduce. Inipong fleet management is expectedly na ma-reduce ang fuel costs and how we management our fleet within the city government. Pag-abot po sa PS, 51 million, from 51 million to 56 million next year. Ang MOE nagbaba po from 146 million to 126 million. Pero nagdakula po si capital outlay. Sabi ko nga po, yaon dyan si other component kan technology na di-develop. Kaya naging 3.8 million. So, si allocation po doon sa prompts na 3.5 yaon dyan. Pag-abot po sa personal complement, they have more than 100 personnel, 26 ang regular, 51 ang casual, and 31 po ang other general services account. Sige po, next ma'am. Okay, ang recommended action is, this was discussed with NCPC and this was unanimously approved. Now, we respectfully request for the approval of the budget. For the following reasons: more local money, less dependence. If we can improve and integrate systems, technology, and boosting tax collection, hopefully ang objective is to be less dependent on, less rely on the national government from the NTA. And hopefully, technology would be a big factor on it. And if pong ikadua, again, anchoring again on technology na ini pong funds na para ma-complete yung mga upgrades like PROMS, DTRAX, ENGAS, and the e-budget system. This will ensure that gabos na services are fast and reliable, and ang technology, ang connectivity at least may 95% uptime. So ini po yan, pag sinabi kong uptime, not just the network, but as well as the connectivity outside of City Hall. In a more transparent dashboards na part kang strategy kang iGovernance for next year, and the open portal, allowing our constituents to view and feedback on what our services are and what our commitments are. So smart and accountable spending, role po yan ni na not just the budget, the accounting, but as well as key internal audit to really improve our services and to really get the best value for money in how we do things as mandated by each and every manual. Ang kada opisina po baygon operations manual to be followed. And the internal audit also to in compliance with the zero corruption approach ni Mayor Lenny on how we operate and how we do things within City Hall. So yan po, Sir Gabos, ang rundown. The details will be discussed by individual department heads.
Okay. Mabalo, Sir Ansel, we acknowledge the presence of Councilor Jefferson Felix and Mr. Nono Santo Domingo of NCPC. Digdikan na po, Sir. Sir Ansel, ano talaga si name kang cluster nindo? Transparent and Digital Governance or Transparent, Accountable, and Digital Governance Cluster?
Ayan, sir, tama. Transparent, Accountable, and Digital Governance
So,
cluster.
yun na yan. May accountable na.
Iyo po.
Sige. Pagkikwenta lang. Dahil
Sige,
si inot na presentation, Transparent and Digital Governance lang. Okay.
Yan po, sir, ang tamang
Sige.
cluster.
Okay. Transparent, accountable, and digital governance. Sige po, may kaming nahiling na request on your presentation. So, we assume na kontento na kamo sa nakataragama sa opisina nindo.
Sige, sir, unless itong mga department heads would like to discuss with the committee. But since since napiglip ko mala po kayo sa approved budget, so expectedly, kaya very ano din naman po. Sabi ko nga po, we will take note of the request pag-abot po sa HR. Kasi as of now, naka-status ko po kita pending the final report of the DAP.
Sige, boss, kaya ang presentation, may nakaiba ng request ka, Mayo. Pero anyway, masaro-saro man kitang opisina. So for today's po, si pasunod-sunod lang para si mga opisinang day pa man, kung may transaction ka mo, pwede man magbalik na lang. And si natapos na, kung may naman ibang question, pwede na maghali. So, pasunod-sunod po, CMO and the component units. Ang masunod po, OCA main, plus si mga attached offices kang OCA na day pa nag-undergo budget hearing to include JMR GGC. Ang masunod po, IAS, NC, anong pangaral, anong pronunciation na kanina, Ate Beth? NCIAS office, Next po, ITO. Next, CMO, City Procurement, CHRMO, OCA, OCA iGov, CPDO, CTO, CACO, CASO, CBO, CLO, SP, and attached offices sa SP, LBO, NCYDO. And kung may oras pa kita dyan, baka sa budget, itong SPA, baka pwede nang i-discuss at yan. And i-request ko for the taking up for the budget of Liga, pig-message ko naman si Cap Ason, and for the co-op, JP Buendia. Dave, may itataram ka?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Kung okay lang po sa body, ang sunod dun ta si Demi na kay Anhinero, pero duman po sa slides baga. Kung okay lang po ito, ang may inot si procurement. Igo po kaya nga ba si CPDO din ma-request kung pwede mainot-inot ning amay. Ang bigay mo mi po yan, tas si budget office, saka si mayor's office, saka si HR, nag-stay man siya hanggang hapon para mainot na po sa ibang opisina. Kung okay lang po sa committee, Dahil na kayong pick change. Pag-rearrange mo lang po itong slides as presented. Kung okay po, ito na lang si pasunod-sunod para parehas din si pag-flip ta. With the exception lang po, Mr. Chair, kang city planning, kung pwede magsunod siya sa, originally in the afternoon ko ta, pero kung pwede, ngunya na aga, after sa treasurer's office. Tamay lakaw
Sige,
po si Sir
ano
Willie.
ta mainot ang procurement? Anong reason why mainot ang procurement?
Dahil mabuta, pigilimi kayo sa bago, si Ansel, diretso na ko ta siya. Pero si HR, dahil pinastay po baga kang committee, di pig...
Ma-stay mo baga siya?
Iya po, pigtagama mi na hanggang
Oo.
hapon.
Ma-stay man ang
Sige.
procurement?
Sige po.
So, arin na opisina ang nagmamadali.
Si city planning, tas treasurer. So, with the exception of procurement, kung okay lang po, pwede ming hilingon si sa slide. Pasoy na tabi. Si procurement po ihapon ta na. Ang mainot na lang po ngunyan, sige po. Ang offices lang tabi, Trish. Sige. Treasurer po, tapos NCYDO, tapos city planning. Kung okay lang po. So, dire-diretso na po yaon dyan.
CPDO?
Iya po, after treasurer po. May lakaw po Sir Willie Dake, kung pwede mo niya na aga.
Sige.
Okay lang po sa body.
Sige. CTO, CPDO,
Tapos NCYDO.
NCYDO. Sige. Pero pagkatapos kayan, balik na kita. CMO na. Ito
Okay.
ng
Sige.
pasunod-sunod.
Sige, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Sige. So, first, City Treasurer's Office, may we request our City Treasurer, Ma'am Maricor?
Hindi ka na babasa.
Sige. Mayo ka naman pong babasahon. Mahapot na kami. Ano?
Sige po.
So, questions from the members of the committee?
Good morning po pala. Nasabi lang ko kang rason na nagpaamay ako. Napamanila pa ko sa aga. Tapos at siya na po, may judging po ako kang Christmas decor ko.
Dahil man po ni maabot alauna. Ano?
Okay po. Thank you.
Sige.
Maing kakanon po.
Sige po, may
Any
question po
problem?
from the Treasurer's Office. Kung mayo pa, punan ko. Sa ngunyan po, kumusta na ang collection ta? Na-achieve na ba si target?
O yan po. Gawa na po kaming ginibo.
Ate Cor, para nirani po ang mic, pera po sa to, live stream
Hello,
kita.
hello. Yun na po. Nag-give po kami 2025 estimated probable surplus. January to November.
Hindi, bago yan. Di gustong sabihin, kung may surplus, na-attain na si target na collection.
Wala pa po.
Tanong may surplus na kita.
Hindi po. Ano lang, title lang pa po yan. Title pa lang.
Sige, sige, please proceed.
Hanggang January to November. Huwag po kaming target 2025, 1.8 million, 69 to 42528. Estimated collection for 2025, 1,757,762,15426. Under pa po ning 111,000,000 for 83,373,74. Ililes ko po tong IRA for 2025 December, 90,000,000 for 26786. Tapos po, nag-urulay po kami kang City College of Naga na iba po kami itatransfer ng 16 million. Nakalag po kayo sa trust fund. Dapat po, ang budget po kayo nida sa gasto ninda, 16 million. 16 million. Ang estimated income ninda po, napigtao sa mo, 15 million. Di, short pa po siya. Sagod sa ngunyan po, anak ko naglalaog pa lang ngunyan, 800,000 pa lang. Di pa nga nag 1 million. Kaya nag-urulay po kami na nagtuition po baga, ay nagtuition ang mga may nakukuha ang hali sa CHED. Dapat po ilipat ito sa general fund. Saka ulay-ulay, nagtugot man po. Kaya kung ililes mo sa 111 million, 106 million, kulang na lang po ng 5 million. November yan po. Kung ilalaog mi po itong December na collection kan 2024, may surplus na po ng 24 million. Kung ilalaog po ito. Kung iga pa pong probable na may nakuha po kami kan 2024 ng 51 million subsidy from general fund, proper and other special acts. Ngunyan po, naglaog pa lang sa 2025, 23 million. Magkakaigwa pa, kung igwa pa maglaog, 28 million ang difference. Di makakadagdag pa po yan duman. Kung may maglaog pa po. Kaya kung January to December 2025, 24 million po ang surplus.
Sige. Para lang po klaro. For 2025, na-attain na si collection. Kaya nga may sinasabi na kamo na may probable surplus ng 24 million.
Si 2024 kaya nila agmi po. Maapaman talaga. December 2024 na collection last year, iyo po ang bigla agmi. Kung sakali makuha po to, may surplus itang 24 million. Kung maglaog ito po.
Hindi, ang hapot ko, sa ngunyan ba na-attain na si collection?
Hindi pa po.
Tano sinasabi mong may surplus na?
Projected lang po. May pa man talagang December na collection po.
Kaya nga ni po, di sa ngunyan, mayo pang
Nga pa po.
mapa. Di pati itong collection dai pa.
Hindi pa po.
Sige. So, out of the 100% target, pira na po si na kolektata sa ngunyan.
Basta po, ano pa lang, 1.7, kulang lang po kitang 5 million.
Sige.
Hindi
Okay.
na lang.
Sige po. Question from other members? Councilor Gale.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning po, Ma'am Cor.
Morning, Ma'am Gail.
Ma'am Cor, ang sa imo pong mga ining mga employees under CTO, gabus yaon sa office.
Opo.
So, 45 po na regular, 70 na casual. Tapos may OGS kitang 8. Gabus po serving sa office
Opo.
nindo.
Uga po kami dyan duwa na ali sa charge ki Kagawad Mendoza, Frank Mendoza. Casual po. Kaya, mas kaipuan mi po da kaya ito, kaya pigpasubli sa mo. As field worker. May duwa.
Kabali na po siya digdi sa lista nindo.
Sa digdi, di
Dae.
Di pa.
Ade. Kumbaga, nagsusuldo lang ni sa indo.
Opo.
Okay. Sige po. Mahapot lang po ako digdi sa naka-highlight kaya ining capacity development tsaka benchmarking. Ano itong kakulangan pa sa office na sa hiling nindo may need kaining capacity building tsaka benchmarking?
Opo, thank you. Kaipuan mi po iniyo, para po, maduman po kami sa ibang LGU na araman mi kung ano mang ang mga ginigibon ninda na may pa po sa muya. Lalo po kayong sa Quezon City, may mga, ang gusto po ni Mayor, ang Quezon City po, ang application kang business permit, igibo na lang po ng anniversary date. Pero si Abi mi, singon niya na apply po January, si mga ma-anniversary date lang po, si bago na business na ma-apply.
Para
Araw
di
po kay ang Bureau
naglalamp
of Fire.
pag end of the year.
Opo. Ang reason da po kaya, dahil mapano ang venue.
So QC man lang po ang...
Uga pa po, Pilar Sorsogon, anniversary date man. So, ang Bureau of Fire po kaya, anniversary date man. Kaya medyo
Pero apart from that po, itong, kasi CapDev so ako ang hiling ko si skills kang si tao. Bako lang si provision kang services. So, when we say CapDev, benchmarking actually to capacitate si mga tao, para enhancement ng services or para talaga
sarong pa po yan. Magiging duwa po ang sarong kumbaga, kung duwang best na ma-training na lang sa mga empleyado po na para maging good ang service nila para po sa LGU. Para madagdagan po ang nila.
Tapos, Mr. Chair, saro pa po. Kung
Please proceed.
session, ang outfits.
Saan mo yan po?
Data ka pa man pinapahali. Data pa ika pinapahali. Pero, iyo po kaya ngunyan ang tahabo may ikang pahalion. Pero ang direction po kaya bagangon yan ni Mayor. Dapat garamay nakaabang na kita na just in case pigta-training na, nagta-transfer na kita kang si mga kaaraman ta. So, kumusta po iyan sa office
Thank you po.
dito?
Sa ngunyan po, duwa na lang ang vacant position na permanent sa Plantillami po. Sa ngunyan po, na full-fledged naman po si Miss Iya Baculo, Assistant City Treasurer. Full-fledged na po siya.
Full play. Di naka-reflect
October
dito.
13.
Pero pag-prepare, ma'am, dahil pa nakakoy.
Ayo, di po kaya
October
naka-reflect
13.
digdi.
Opo. October 13 po siya na-appoint. 2020.
Pero may implication po yan kasi digdiyo, Local Revenue Collection Officer 4 pa siya.
Bakante
Bako
po
pang-
yan.
So, riribayan.
Pwede po
I-update.
May acting na po na nag-ano to kayo, si Miss Jo Doloeras.
Apo. So, kay puhan po ning i-update, Ma'am Emmy. Oo.
Update sa plantilla.
Naka-allocate.
Plantilla.
Okay. Sige po. So, ang succession ta is
Okay, ma'am
igwalang
po.
assistant.
Ang sa LTOM nga ni po, sa Local Treasury Operations Manual, dapat po, duwa ang assistant city treasurer.
Okay.
Katong panahon, duwa yan. Lipat lang po sa ibang saradit na position para ma-permanent si iba. Yan sa po ko tayo, papakiulay mi na kung pwede, mapil-apan garari ang another assistant city treasurer.
Ngunyan mo na yan, Ma'am, pakiulay. Day pa
po,
man.
next, ano na lang. Ang right
Okay.
sizing mi po, next budgeting na lang po.
Okay po. Okay. Thank you po. Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Chair.
you po.
Any other question?
No more.
So, ang balak po nindong dumanan, Quezon City, ano to, sa
And
Sorsogon?
O pwede man po sa Legazpi City ta. Sabi na dadaog kita.
Yeah.
Sunday daog taman sinday.
Marayda ang collection sa Malay, Aklan.
Ay, man po kita. Kung kaya pa kang tuod ko.
Sige.
Kung saan po mas maray na makakanood ka.
Sige. Ate Cor, ini pong sa ngunyan baga ngunyan na December, madagsa naman kita kang mga taxpayer.
Opo.
Handa ba ang sa indong opisina na i-accommodate yan mga kadakol naman na mabarayad na mayong masakat sa mayor's office para magreklamo?
Actually po, may duwa na kami na-receive na reklamo.
Agwan.
Bako dang magayon ang taxpayers lounge me. Kaya medyo nahuring ani po ako niyan, inayos ko po si lugar. Patahuban ko si mainit, bako iluwas gabos na electric fan para dahil may magreklamo. Tapos ang iba nga, sabi ko, maglaog na lang po ang iba. Ang iba naglalaog, medyo aircon. Last, panahon po kang ibang mayor, last mayor, ang ano po, ang ano nasa laog ang taxpayer, garubang ko. Kaya na bang, dakulo na kami, 69 na personnel.
Pero sa opisina nindo, dahil man kayang i-accommodate yan.
Dahil
Talagang mahalat yan sa luwas.
Opo. Ang balak ni po ang ulay-ulay po ni Mayor, yan pong may atop dyan na saro. Diyan napapakarin pa ang taxpayers lounge. Sabi ko, halion po ang bintana, ta nakakaulang. Nababalad man po pati ang ang mga client.
Sige po. Iyo. Kaya
Yan,
puhan
saro
po
po
kaya
yan sa-
na maging convenient, conducive dahil iyo man yan itong inaasahan tang ingreso sa tuya. Kaya dapat marayman ang kamugtakan ninda.
Opo.
Baka po bako ngunyan sa next ko yan
Naabot po
na
ang panahon.
ayuson itong taxpayers lunch nindo.
Opo. Inaagapan mi pa ang mga reklamo ta. Masakit yan. may reklamo.
Kaya nga ni permi yan. Tapos makiulay garo kita sa nagdadaralan na dahil man para sarugoon ang mga senior citizen na magbayad.
Yeah.
Maski priority sinda, kung gabo senior citizen, mapila mang giraray sinda.
Iya po.
Tapos, mayo pa bang update kadtong online payment ta?
Actually po, igwa naman sa business, igwa ng online, igwa ng from business application hanggang magkaigwa ng EOR. May EOR na po kami na nagbabayad, tapos ang OR po, sa online na po. Dahil nakaipon magdyan.
So pwede nang mag-online payment.
Opo, lalo na po sa RPT, online. Okay.
Mas maray
May
tayo yung ano,
GCash po.
iyan itong nakakadagsa sa to. Katong ma-avail kang 20% discount this December. Kung may online payment na. So dahil na yung maparapirila digdi sa tuya.
May ano po kaming, or mapaano kaming resolution na ang GCash po nag-o-offer ni ito ba ang QR code? Naapot po yan sa sanggunian. Ma-request po kami na,
Sige
Sir,
po.
Sir
Any
Ruel.
any possibilities po na makakagian sa pagbayad, mas maray. Ano.
Opo.
Sige, may apot pa po. Kumbinsido na garo sa mo, Ate Cor?
May ano pa po ako request?
May hagad ka mo, sige.
Sana po, ini mga magkaigwa man ng special rate po sa job order and casual. Lalo na po ini mga JO, yun nagluluwas. Risky man po ang pagluluwas ninda. Madagdagan lamang ng sweldo po. May tulong po kami ngayon na tulong 10 years na in service na pag-interview na po, pina-exam na. Baka maging permanent naman po. Pero sa job order and casual na iba, pwede po special rate.
Ang ito pong mga tax ano to?
Tax
Ano
mapper.
pa nga nito? Tax map.
mapper.
Job order.
Opo. Ang iba. Ang iba po. Ang iba permanent.
Pira ang job order.
5 po. Ang casual ni 18 or 19.
Sa casual, may more than 10 years na.
Nauga po, tulo.
Nakabali na siya duman
Opo.
sa...
Big rate mi na. Tapos pina-exam po kan nakaaga.
Okay. So, pira po ang suggestion mong additional rate kung sakali.
Meron ang PD. Yung ano po, 50. Gumasalan ko, di mas maray mo.
Dengan po.
Si Kaya.
Nagbabudget kita digdi. Data man... madepende yan kung may makukuanan kita. Kaya...
May request po daang kung pwede makapareho lang naman. Hindi ko aram gura.
Ang request kang SWMO, 60 pesos
Pwede na po yan.
duman sa mga garbage collector. Pero may kuyan po ba kita ligdi? At yan, ikaw yung garo sa HR. Nag-increase na po baga ang sweldo digdi sa tuya from 405 to 435. And may ordinansa po kita kaiyan na kung maglangkaw ning wage rate, ma-increase man kita sa sweldo kang job order. So, i-take up me po at yan sa, during sa time kang HR. Sige po. So, i-queen me lang po. So, for how many job order po itong request mo?
Patikas po. Ay, iba nga ni po opisina. Alam ka ang rate, kang iba.
Kaya nga ni, di pera po itong tax mapper nindo. Pero dahil pa po niya, depende kung may makukuha. Inaarami
Okay
lang.
po.
Pero si tax mapper nindo.
Mga 10 po.
Sige po. Ilingon mi kung
Ito ako po
kakayanan.
exact number. Baka sa laak.
Sige. Basta tax mapper lang ini ha.
Opo, sa field worker.
Field worker. Sige po. May iba ka pa po? May iba pang...
Additional job order. JO.
Abako na yan sa mo.
Okay.
Sa mayor's
Pwede.
office mo yung request.
Opo. Opo. Okay na po.
Okay na?
Ano, may apot ka. Ay, sarap ba po pala? Si, ang ano po, ang e-tracks me, nagdidiferensya na. Pag end of the month, iba na baga ang nangyayari.
Isay ang opisina pong kaulay nindo kayan.
ITO po.
Pwede i-request na i-request na si Sir Roel or kaya ng simbago ni Ansel.
Sige na, sir. Actually, sige, ipapatese po. Ini kaya e-tracks na ni was deployed sa 2009 pa po. So, basically, age na ning system na ni.
garuma na kita nakakuha ang technical support from Ramesses. Unless nagbabayad kita ng 70,000 a year, hindi kaya ang system na is supposed to be nag-migrate na siya into a more complex system. So, hindi pong system, just to inform everyone, gamit po ini kang local government kang Legazpi and Ligaw. So, dapat siguro, baka kaya itong ining duwang office na pigside ko, nag-migrate na
So
into
anong
a bigger-
kaipuhan, sir? Anong kaipuhan?
Dapat siguro ang ITO with Treasury and Assessor to discuss thoroughly ano talaga dapat ang next step. Kasi ang most likely, the best way to implement a rollout is itong ready-made system. Baka kaya ining bagong e-trucks, may bagong version na dito lang siya pig-avail kasi ang pig-maintain lang si annual na 70,000, baka kaya mas higher na. Pero ang best person to answer this, Mr. Oliver, kung yaon siya. Pero si institutional knowledge ko lang po sa e-trucks, 2009 system pa ini ginagamit.
Sige. I-took advantage ta ang presence ni Sir Ruel. Sir Ruel, regarding sa e-trucks kang Treasurer's Office,
Yes, sir. Actually, nasabihan po kami kang problema kayan more than a year ago. But unfortunately, ang pag-revise po kang e-trucks depends on the provider, which is Ramesses. We continue, garo na lang okay, we're not paying anymore, but we continue to pay si license po kayan every year. If I'm not mistaken, 60,000 or 70,000 a year.
so sa ngunyan po, continuous man si bayad ta.
Continuous po ang bayad para sa paggamit po kayan. But kung ma-revise po kita kayan, we have to go back to Ramesses. So, kaya actually po, that's really the problem with a package software na dito man pwedeng hiruon. So we have to go back to them. Kaya ang sa resolution kayan, kung gusto tang gibuhon si gusto tagabos na customize according to us, magibo kitang sadiri. So iyan po actually po iyan si pinaplano na sana na we will just have to do this on our own. We will have to redevelop si e-trucks, but all that will take at least
Kung
1 year.
susubscribe pa kita, nagbabayad every year, taano ta ito may nagkakaproblema during itong end of the month?
That's because there's a bug somewhere po sa e-trucks.
Paano ta
which Ramesses has to resolve.
paano ta po mariresolve yan?
Pa-resolve po sa hindi yan. We submit to them itong itong request. Kaya lang po para aram ta po. Ang ginagamit na pong e-trucks kasi ngunyan is the older version. Ang sinusupport ngunyan ni Ramesses is the new version kang e-trucks. But ang si agreement ka to, we will not go to the new version anymore. Kasi pag-move ta from version to version, it takes us years to migrate data. So kaya po we're maintaining the old version of e-trucks.
Sige po. So, Ate Cor, anong okay ka na sa simbag ni Sir Ruel?
Basta ayusin niya po. Iya po.
Sige.
Tapos nagsasadiring round off.
Kaya nga ni, kung nagsusubscribe pa man kita, nagbabayad kita, dapat maayos.
Iya po.
Yeah. Sige.
Ma'am Jid, sala palang simbag ko sa bago. May dua pa lang kaming permanent na sinubli kang city hospital. Kaya diyan nag-serve sa mo. Permanent. Collector. Kaya dito nag-serve sa mo. Duman nagtatrabaho. Sa mo yan sweldo. Sana mapakaray ng city hospital na plantilla. Para makabalik to sa mo. May higos pati niya ang po duman. Ano na,
Kala ko, linipat talaga nindo duman.
nag-request po kaya si Mayor sa si Rayan.
Ipuhan yung dami.
I-take up me po pag duman sa time kang city hospital. Dahil nagre-request man sinda duman yung mga plantilla position. Baka mayo sinda duman collector. Kaya nagsubli nga na sa Indo.
Iya po. Okay po.
Sige.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, City Treasurer's Office. Next, CPDO. Thank you.
Maray na aga po. May iba po kaming request pag-abot sa tao. Kaso bagong maagawon, pig-request ko lang na i-update si casuals kang office from the original 2 to 3. Ang pagtubod ko, tama na po. So, igwa kaming tulong casual and tracing regular. Iyan pong po yan, creation kang zoning division. Actually, we'll have to wait in deference to the DAP study being conducted. And kung ma-approve na po si Satuyang bagong zoning ordinance, that's the time the draft ordinance actually provides for the creation of the zoning division. All the rest po, actually, we're okay with the proposal. We're open for your questions.
Sir Will, duman kaya sa pig-present sa mo ni Mayor, ang CPDO from 2 million last year, ngunyan 6.1 million. Sa increase ka ini?
Siyaon po dyan sa screen from 1.150 million na MOOE, magiging lang kami 2.6. So it's roughly a little over 100% increase. Ito po kayang 6 million, igwa duman activities na ang source of fund, CDRR mo, ito pong pig-ulayan kasod itong 3.6 na social insurance, tapos itong allocation for, in fact, suway nga na siya, itong flood warning system. So essentially, yun lang po ito sigurong 3.6. Kaya naging 6 si original na consideration. Dati, sa proposal miss, kabali ito, pero na kang evaluate kang budget office, mas tama na sa DRR ang charging ka.
So, dahil man po ni nakalads gabos sa opisina ninyo?
Ini pong yaon lang sa screen ang actually kabali sa muyang opisina.
Okay. Digdi po sa budget nindo, igwa digdi ning other professional services na 1 million. Sa inigagastuson?
Ang samuyang opisina po ang pigtukahan na maging secretariat kadong Transport and Mobility, Urban Transport and Mobility Council. So saro po yan sa magamit kang allocation na yan and all other activities of the office. Lalong-lalo na duman sa additional na responsibilities na pigtao sa muyan.
Okay. Sige, question from
By the way, detalye mo na po yan. May sumiter na kaming PPMP sa CPO. Yaon po naman si detalye kung paano ito gagawin.
Thank you, sir. May hapot po ang member kang committee. Okay. Dave?
Idagdag lang po ko Mr. Chair. Tubig sabi po ni Willie. So, hali siya sa DRRMF, pero ang implementing office, CPDO. Kaya nayaon po siya naman sa allocable dahil si ma-implement CPDO pero under the fund. So, bako siya necessarily si DRR office po. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Dave. Kaya na.
By the way, sir, if I may saro lang na pakiulay.
Sige po.
Tulo ang casual pero ang rates ninda iba-iba, no? Dahil may kaya isi kung si saro na nag-qualify duman sa 10 years, makakabali sa ipi-permanent ng city government. Pakiulay mo nila po siguro, if ever na siya makabali, baka pwedeng parareho na lang si rate nila. Takaning
Pirang salary grade, sir?
Garo si kuya na, si regular na rate na pigtataw.
3 po.
Sige, Emmy, pa-take note man in. Pero kung ma-permanent na ito, day na.
Day na kayo po.
Yes, sir. Okay po. Councilor Gale?
Mr. Chair, follow-up lang. Sir Willie, yung 3 casuals po na pigpapakiulay ta kung pwedeng same rate provided that the IMA permanency zero. Para pare-pareho po ang functions sa office.
Si Kuen po, si Tulong Casual, si Dua, upgraded duman sa a little higher level. May saro lang na nawalat. Itong nawalat, ang request ko ipantay naman duman sa... They're performing different functions. Ito pong saro is our de facto administrative officer. Si Dua po, ang saro yaon siyangon yan sa zoning department. Siya ang nasa frontline, si si Bern Alamer. Tapos si Guard po is helping us with what is required to run the office.
Okay.
Mr. Servino po.
Thank you, sir.
Sige. Any other? Sige. Kung may na.
Thank you very much.
Sir Will, idagos mo na ang PMC.
Sa PMC po, itong allocation ming 100,000, pig-propose mi sa committee na gamito na lang ito for the si mga honorarium kang non-government workers na member. Dahil po itong equipment requirements kang PMC sa regular budget na po ang CPDO na ibugtak. Siguro maabot itong mga roughly 70,000. May request kaya sindang mga pangsukol, itong laser na pangsukol, tapos itong other documentation equipment. So pigdagdag mi na po sa muyang opisina.
Sige. Sa budget office, tama ba ini yung other MOOE nakalaag sa PMC na ang intended ini for the honorarium of non-City Hall employees member? Kaya kung sala, i-correcta. Tama. Okay. So 100,000, sir.
Ayun po.
Okay. Sige.
Kabali po pala dyan si training kang igwa kaya kitang siyam ng barangay na PMC. So ito train ta si 18 pa.
Sige, sir.
Out of the budget.
Baka aside from 9, sir, mag-expand kita. Maski padikit-dikit. Aliwa 9 na kita ngunyan. Napunan tabagayan. Bakong napunan tayo? 9 na.
Sa kang ikaw po ang chair.
Kaya nga ni.
Na-delay lang dahil data pa easy kung may election o Mayo. Pero dahil nalinaw naman ito. So, ipapadagos ta siya.
Baka mag-increase. Next year, maging 15 na. Mga araw po kayo. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you po.
Okay. Thank you, CPDO. Next, NCYDO. Ano ka, Sam?
Na-dislocate po,
Sige,
pero
good
kinakaya
morning.
na po. Good morning po. Okay po. Sa muya po sa office, good morning po sa Gabos. Sam Foliante po on behalf kang Naga City Youth Development Office. So, giraray po, hindi pong tig-propose yung budget. This was consulted po with the SKF through SKF President Consi Jefferson Felix. And we also consulted this with the Naga City Council for Youth Development and the City Youth officials. So, giraray po, iniyo po si Nahiling Ming. We are moving for the approval po ko ta kaining budget. So, I think ang saro lang po sa concern through Consi Jefferson is ito pong pag-increase kang 600K po na MOE for the SKF. So, kung this year po kayang babasehan, nasa 810,000 po kaya si approved budget for this year kang sa SKF. Pero I think to next year po, we are down to 600,000 po. So, baka po araw at siyan po, papabayaan niyo pong si Consi Jefferson po ang mag-appeal on with regards po sa mga upcoming PPAs kang SK. Pero so far po with the general administration, ako lang po solo-solo ang charged na under personnel po. Pero we are requesting po sana for the addition of at least 2 additional staff po. Giraray po through the various ordinances filed po ni Consi Jefferson and at the same time si growing demands po kang office. They po kaya sasaktuhon. Currently po, the NCYD ho has a personnel of 2. Saro po ako. Saro din po si Sir Raul Owas. Currently, si Palantilla position niya po is filed under the City Mayor's Office. So, we are requesting 2 additional for the OJS po. Ini po matabang sa mo, lalo na po sa encoding and sa pag-ensure ni effective implementation po kan mga PPAs po under NCYDO. Most especially po siguro si pagtutok sa City Youth officials and duman po sa SKF na implementation. And ito pong Youth Organization Registration Program po kang City.
Sa ngunyan, pira itong personnel sa indong opisina?
Currently po, duwa. Saro po ako and saro po si Sir Raul. Pero si plantilla niya po, sir, is currently under the City Mayor's Office po. Pero assigned po siya currently ngunyan sa NCYDO.
Ini yung duwang nakalagdigding 2 OJS, yaon pa ni sa opisina niyo?
We're proposing pong magkaigwa for next year as an additional personnel po sana.
Susungon yan Mayo ni?
Mayo po. Currently, two person po kami ngunyan sa office. Para lang po kuta mas matutukan. Especially po, may saro din po kaming tigi-implement na program which is si Safe and Sound Cities. So, may mga several tasks man po. While may partner po kaming local implementing partner, magayon din po kuta na may matutok din po naman sa program.
Oh, pero on your budget, may nakalag ng duwang...
Yes po,
Duwang-
included na po. Sa OJS pong duwa po.
Kaya nga
sir.
ni, included naman yan sa budget nindo. So, implementation na lang.
Okay po.
Okay.
Sunod po.
Di mo na i-discuss kung may
sige.
mga hapot na lang kami.
Sige po. Sige po.
Questions from the members of the committee? Councilor Gale?
Yes. Mr. Chair, ining sa, digdi mo na ako tabi, Mr. Chair, sa outcome indicator for CYO, curious lang ako digdi sa self-reported confidence.
Ay, ano po? Sorry po.
Striking kaya. Pakahiling ko, anong ibig sabihin ta kaining self-reported confidence under the CYO program? Paano ta daw ini ma-translate into?
Duman sa presentation ni Sir Ansel for NCYDO,
Sige po.
itong
For
mga
NCYDO.
PPA, si outcome.
Iyo, anong gusto ta digdi yun?
Can I answer in behalf, ma'am?
Iyo po, sige po, kung si Isay.
Hindi kaya, since napig-consolidate ko si Gabos na si reflection ko kan sa iyang outcome, kang sa iyang outputs, basically to improve our youth, kung paano kita makikagawa ng confidence. And basically, ang platform po kaya para ma-develop si youth is the CYO. Saro sa platform to really develop the potentials of our future city leaders. So, yun po yan si Sakuyang analysis on the submitted. Medyo halabag kaya si sayang PPAs. Very detailed po kaya si sayang PPAs on the CYO program. So, inipigilan ko si platform as the CYO as one of the avenue to develop the confidence. And including po din naman po si key Council Jepson na SK. Like, we're developing a community grassroots based on how we will develop the youngs and to become a better leader for the city. And rather than just focusing on like for sports development programs, nahiling ko po kasi mga activities detail nila that we're developing future leaders for the city to be able to participate in governance.
Iyo po. So that brings me to ining recommendation ko kuta na some naka-involve baga kay ako duman sa some sort of training na for the CYO.
Okay.
I don't think enough itong one day.
Yes po.
Kung gusto tang ma-meet ining outcome na iniyo, kasi kaipuhan talaga, parang you don't learn reso and ordinance writing in 30 minutes. Garo sa hiling ko kung gusto tang rooted sinda sa needs kang youth, mas i-train ta sinda duman sa pagdangog, sa pag-ikot, sa pagbabad with the youth in the grassroots, in the community. Tapos itong orientation din baga on si proper attitude.
Okay po.
Sa hiling ko mas kaipo si soft
Opo.
skills.
Actually po, tama
Garo
po.
kaipuhan ta.
Si, ano
Jan,
man po.
oo.
Opo.
May man akong pig race, pero siguro based on observations, mas kaipuhan ninda. Kasi matitibay na sindang dati. Matatalino na sinda, kadakol na sindang ideas, pero garo kaipuhan ta sindang mas idulok duman sa clientele talaga ninda. And that's the grassroots na sinasabi ni Sir Ansel. Kaya di nahiling ko digdi di ko aram kung dugtong-dugtong na Sam, so baka pwede na din masimbag itong training expenses kaya nindo.
Yes po.
significantly naglangkaw siya compared
Yes,
to the past year.
From last year, yes.
So gusto ko nang haputon ngunyan kung para sa ini mapapaduman and
Okay.
kabali ba duman si CYO and SK
Okay.
needs for training then.
Sige. Giraray po thank you po. Actually, agreed on all points po, ma'am. So, giraray po, naging process po kaya kang lobby mi katuning budget was, we were able to attend si each cluster. So, under the education cluster, kung tama po, we were able to lobby si mga training. Saro po duman sa Tiglangkawan mi is the CYO mandatory training, given from the inputs po katong present execom po for this year na aro po katong nasabi ni ma'am na increase on the number of days for the training, and ito po siguro sa depth katong mga trainings na itatao. Saro po duman sa tututukan ni, saro po din kaya ma'am sa nagluwas ka nag-consult po kami with the CYOs was that they are requesting a training for events management since may mga tigi-implement po kaya din sinang programs, which saro din po sa gigibuhan mi po for later na mga modules for training. So definitely po, the plan was, apart from the mandatory training that was offered, madagdagan din po si mga trainings like, for example, araw po katong sa events management, takipuhan for their implementation. Tas araw po talaga to sa nagluwas po na tigra-request din po kang CYOs.
Pero Sam, siguro ba kung one size fits all?
Yes po.
Kasi
yes
ang
po.
CYO may for legislation.
Yes po.
I don't think everyone needs events management training.
Ah,
Baka dapat
opo.
i-fit ta din duman sa like si department heads.
Yes po.
Siguro pag-organize kang programs and services ninda, pwede duman. Pero si mga city youth councilors mas pugpugon taman sinda sa policy making.
Babangaon po sila.
Iyo. Baka kung one size fits all na training.
Yes po.
Oo.
Garo may mandatory man po giraray as to the policies and
Correct,
governance. Pero eventually po, aro po kato nasabi yung dumam, igwaman po talagang garo on resolution, on especially po duman sa paggibo ni mga legal speak po baga ng mga documents, and at the same time po aro po katong niche based na itong kung may interested po into events, something din po nga adalan and something na first time may pong gigibuhon pa next year po.
So Sam, ining sa training expenses din dong nasa 520,000 from
Yes.
the 50,000 ata before.
Yes po.
So
okay.
kabali na ini, gabus na training ini for all, including si needs kang SK Fed, kang CYO or NCYDO lang talaga.
Okay po. Digdiyo po, ma'am, saro po kayo duman is itong sa Enhanced SKMT ni Conce Jeffson. Saro din po sa tigre-request is that ito pong, saro din po kaya sa currently nangyayarong ngayon sa national is that tigi-improve po talaga ang SK mandatory training. Since gigibuhon po siyang mandatory before makapag-assume into office ang sarong SK. Saro po duman I think sa naging obheto po katong ordinance ni Conce Jeffson is that to administer, bako lang po si mga mandatory
Kaya
training required.
kabali
po
sa
siya.
520.
Actually, ma'am, large chunk, nasa 360K po si Tiglaagmi for the enhanced SKMT.
Ayun.
Sa ordinance po ata every month, kepuhan, garo igwa pong training na tiga-administer po sa SK.
Pigka-clarify ko lang kasi
Yes, sir.
may request pa din mga si Consi Jeff na dagdagan itong 600K niya.
Yes po.
Tangarig aram ta na less si trainings duman. So,
Digdi po.
mas malinaw kung ano pa itong paggagamitan.
Okay.
Yun man lang po. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Chair.
ma'am. Salamat po.
Sige. Any other question, comment? Piracy request na additional?
Kikonsumi na at once.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Si request po na additional, Mr. Chair, under duman po sa tigsabit mi na PPMP, Mr. Chair, ay nasa 795 po.
Pira?
795,000 po. Yes po.
So, requesting for 795,000
Yes, Mr.
for
Chair.
MOOE.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Sige. Patake no city budget ano. Sige. Any other? Councilor Gay?
Ko lang si details kung ready. Itong si 795,000 baka tawanan lang kitang detalye kung para sa in ito. Okay.
Ako na lang ko ba? Ikaw po akong copy. Okay lang po. Siguro i-correct na lang po ako ni Conse Jefferson po. Pero upon seeing saro po sa mga naging request is may mga identified din po kaya kami ni Sir Rayan, our supervising officer for the NCYDO, na pwede pong ma-charge sa other funds po. So, giraray po baka inuton mi lang po si mga we are proposing po sanang matanggal po duman. Nahihiling mi po, baka maging redundant po siya duman sa other plans po.
Sige.
So,
Mr. Chair, no need na
bago
sa
kita, we acknowledge the presence of Councilor Doc Jess Albios. So,
no need, Mr. Chair, to
ipapadiscuss mo.
discuss.
Okay po.
May copy man in view. Day na po.
Okay po. So, siguro, pwede mi pong i-furnish po siguro. Pero upon kang tig-count mi po, we were able to identify po 670,000 na sa total PPAs po for the SKF. Since si kapot mi po on hand is the one, tig po propose po is the 1.395 na amount. Since araw nga po kayo we were able to identify po sa other plans na baka po pwedeng ma-charge or ma-request si program po duman, it totaled to 715,000 po na mawas po duman. So, kang tig-count ni po, nasa around 670,000 pesos po si PPAs pong total for SKF po. So, from the initial proposed po, we were able to ask 600,000 po. Pero ngunyan po ata 70,000 additional po si nahihiling mi pong added, unless po may I think nataw mi po si initial copy key Conse Jefferson si ito pong about tigdi.
Mr. Chair.
Please proceed. Doc Jess to preside.
Yeah po. Mr. Chair, hiling ko kaya quick inspection lang. May pwede ka mo i-mainstream.
Yes po.
I-volunteer ko si God.
Yes po. Included
Kami sa God,
actually,
gustuhon
ma'am.
may mag-mainstream. Kay po,
Sige po.
tangarig di siya loaded on the Youth Development
Yes po,
Fund.
na fund.
So, di ko aram kung babawasan si request. Pero, mas maray kaya na mahiling din na nagbe-mainstream ka mo with God. Tayo man ang dapat, no? Baka pwedeng ma-review and then may mga pwedeng i-mainstream.
Okay po. For the GAD po, we were able to identify po actually. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you po, ma'am, sa confirmation. So, we were able to identify po actually DigDC sa Pride Month, and so far yun lang po ito. Pero kay balan po siya duman sa 710K na total po na feeling mi po pwede pong ma-mainstream as to, since may mga laan na din pong budget sa ibang offices po.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, please.
Yes, that is correct. The manifestation of the Honorable Gail Abunal is in the right direction. Actually, we already identified a total amount of 715 pesos where we can mainstream programs. In fact, Mr. Chair, during the previous PWGs or meetings with clusters, the Naga City Development Office participated in almost all of the clusters, so that we will be able to see on how best we can fit in youth programs, Mr. Chairman. So, taking a look at the submitted projects or PPAs, proposed PPAs of the good Councilor Jefferson Felix, we have identified a number of activities where we can source from the other departments or offices. So, may we just request from the Honorable Committee if we can take a look at or tell the offices to put a line item budget intended for the youth program, so that we won't be having any hard time later on where we can charge the PPAs of Councilor Jefferson or SK, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Sir Rayan. Councilor Jeff, kindly take note.
Comment lang po.
Please proceed, the Honorable Felix.
Thank you po, Mr. Chair. Actually, kung see other programs po na i-mainstream and ilalodge siya through the offices na concerned, mas beneficial din po siya on our end because we acknowledge the expertise yan duman sa mga offices po na ito. And we would also be in favor of the suggestion about it po.
Okay. Any other comments? So during the finalization of the budget for presentation, paki-take note na lang, Councilor Jeff.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Further queries or comments?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
one
Ryan.
last concern, the line item for the city youth officials intended for the honorarium. I understand that the amount indicated in the proposed for 2026 is the amount or the rate for this year or last year, 619. I understand, I asked our city accountant, the rate for next year is 639.43 and also this year. But the amount indicated was 615 lang per day, casual. So probably we can check on this, especially that there is still a 500 stipend per month for the city youth officials.
Okay.
So medyo kulang po.
May kindly take note. And any other? Yes, the Honorable Felix.
Mr. Chair, may I also request po sa budget office is if we can have a summarized list kang gabos na youth-related activities and programs all across the departments po. Because under Ordinance number 2024-129, naka-state po duman that at least 1% of the city's annual budget should be focused for youth development agenda po.
Take note.
It was also raised din po, ma'am, during si mga initial sessions po, on sa cluster sessions po, si 1% na allocation via the ordinance po.
Sige. So, Dave, araw ka itong pigibusod ma sa PWD, sa seniors. Sige. Any other concerns? So, we proceed with the next office. Thank you, Sam. Next. SEMO. City Mayor's Office.
Morning, Mr. Chair. Kadikit na intro po habang nag-aalat ning hapot. So sa Mayor's Office, largely si reduction duman sa personnel cost dahil igwang terminal emoluments na day na nabawas. Panduwa, duman po sa MOE, required na po kaya kitang i-transfer si electricity at si fuel costs from general fund to the funds of the LEEs. So, beginning next year, binawas na po siya sa budget ng Mayor's Office. Tapos, ang last point na lang siguro po, igwang mga innovations na pig-agrihan with the other offices na kabali sa budget ng Mayor's Office for next year. Nagkakapera po, nakalista dyan sa slide. Ang saro itong prompts, ito yan system po baga ma-integrate kang sa tuyang procurement to finance, sa disbursement. Ito yan paper ni Ma'am Ruby na haloy nang hinahagad kang mga opisina, pigtagamahan tapungon yan. Pandua, igwang in other than may nagap, igwa pong ining sa fleet management, gusto ta mag-pilot, ipig-present po ni Mayor during the discussions na igwang opportunities with the partners na pwede tang ma-track kung nasa si mga sasakyan. So, na-discuss po yan kansogma with Art. Ang pantulo pong yaon dyan, igwang 500,000 na pig-allocate with the discussion with the co-op office na may seed fund para duman sa mapakarayta inyo po bang regularity ka mga biyahe ng sasakyan, lalo na sa upland. Dahil nagre-reklamo si mga taga-Pakul, haluyo na sinda makasakay. Although hali da sa taas, madali on man mapano, pero may imbalance. Sa pag-abot po sa baba, medyo pano na. So, ang urulay po with the co-op office, na sa aga po pwedeng i-discuss further, tsaka ni Councilor Uying earlier, sabi ni Mayor, magtagama kitang seed fund para matabangan si mga cooperatives. Gibuhon mas regular para daing gayo maglawig si paghalat. So, essentially, yan po si mga innovations, may hackathon din itong pig-announce po ni Mayor, tsaka pakusugun si rollout takang may nagaap. Ang last part po yan, pag-localize lang kang 2028 finish line sa offices, so may mga trainings kita next year, and ikakaskade na siya down to the barangays. Igwa lang pala last, yan licenses, igwa kita mga surat po baga na-receive, na may mga pag-iriba kita sa opisina na kaya po i-update si mga license kaya pigtagamana po ni Mayor ng na taon. Salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Dave. Comments, queries from regarding the City Mayor's Office proposed budget?
I-advance ko na po lugod, tayaon man si Sir Nono. Naka-charge kaya sa Mayor's Office ngunyan itong People Empowerment Fund. And si pag-ulay po ninda ni Ma'am Emmy, garo kulang kita ning mga 300,000. So, may duwa po kitang action dyan. Ang inot, kay puan hanapon, siguro duman na lang po sa, sabi ninda, sa electricity budget para mahabol ta po si requirement kang ordinance na 1.25% of the local development fund dapat pasiring sa people empowerment. Tapos ipanduwa pong discussions kay banan si Councilor Elmer na ilipat na from Mayor's Office dumana sa SPA. Last year, yaon sa Mayor's Office sa yaon sa SPA. So ngunyan, nadoble last year. So ngunyan sa SPA na lang po. So maparan po kami sa committee na ililipat mi na from Mayor's Office to SPA itong People Empowerment Fund, Mr. Chair.
City Budget Office, kindly take note para sa preparation ng final 2026 budget. SPA na ang
Tapos, naka-standby din po, Mr. Chair, si Mr. Hubert para sa may questions kita sa PPP, saka sa MNTC. Tapos, yaon din si Bars. Taigwa po bagang separate na 1 million ang Mayor's Office for Sports. Magayang madangog din kung ano ang difference niya with ESO. Taigwa din, kang last nag-present si ESO, igwang 1 million na presentation for sports. Aratyan po, kung may opportunity po, Mr. Chair.
Sige. May questions pa regarding the City Mayor's proposed budget? Kumayo na. We proceed with the Sports Development Program, si Bars. Kung may presentation.
Okay. Maray na aga po.
Page 3 parang pala. Page 3.
Nasa ina pa man. Ate. Basically po si allocation na 1 million na pigtao sa City Mayor's Office Sports Program na evaluate naman pertaining to the ang nahiling lang po doon previously is ito baga pong counselor yung mga pag-purchase ka mga sports facilities ay equipment na ginagamit, for example yung mga basketball goal, inapunta rin sa city engineers kung how much is that. Ang sarong goal po nagko-costing 15,000 ang sarong set. Pitataw po sa mga zone, but for this year po probably will focus on the grassroots development program. Ugwa pong program ang ESO sa school base, and then this 1 million budget allocation for us napaduman po sa grassroots development program wherein 12 years old and below na mga aki sa Naga are not given priority for inter-barangays. Second po, we don't have Paralympics in Naga. Tatawan ta po ng certain person for that. Ito po mga Paralympics di sa Naga. At the same time, yung women and sports are not priority for the previous year digdi sa to. Tatawan ta rin po siguro duman sa allocation na pigtaw sa to sa 1 million, giving them the opportunity also to be part of the Sports Naga. Okay po.
Pag-credential expenses mo na. Sige sa ka na pa din. Pag-gining ko pag-credential expense na talaga. Pwede pa man ano. So Dave.
Thank you, Bars. May duwa kitang sports na budget itong sa ESO na 1 million na kang budget hearing sinabi ni Sir Nani na ito si grassroots sports program. ini sa CMO, iba ini itong dati na itong mga requesting board, bola, etc. So, iyo manggiraray.
Yaon po siya, pero di po siya masyadong nakapokus lang duman sa sa program.
Pero 1 million nga ni, kulang yan.
Kulang, tama. Kung sa pong tournament itself, di po siya maabot
Kaya nga
naman
ni.
sa 1 million.
So, kung itong mga mga request na ayan, mga request na board, sangon yan, kiisay na siya sa ina siya madulok. Dati ba kisarpito ini, ngunyan, ika na.
No, yes.
Sige. Sain ang opisina mo?
Diyan po sa mayor's office.
Mayor's office. Okay. So kung yan mga si request na board, itong ring, say mo na yun ngunyan.
Pero yung allocation ta po dyan, Councilor, not more than the exact amount. Kung compute nito po sa 27 barangays, duman sa 1 million.
Hindi man, as kwen man lang yan, as requested.
Okay.
As requested yan. Yeah. Itong sinabi mo kasubagong Paralympics, ano, maray man na matututukan iyan. And ang PIDAW, sailing ko iyan, itong 1 million mo, kulang yan, baka ikwenta sa, takulang pa man ang allocation kang PIDAW, PWD, baka magdagdag duman for the Paralympics. Ano. So kung since kulang pa man itong allocation kang PIDAW, baka iyon na lang to ang idagdag. Ano.
Yes.
So kung ma-initiate ka kaiyan, mga how much ka ipuhan for the starting kang Paralympics?
Ang allocated po dyan sa digdi sa pig-divide na 1 million is digdi sa grassroots development program, we allocate 250,000, but not necessarily for PWD. It's a general.
Yeah.
Iba na dyan si Women in Sports plus the walk a mile for senior citizen is part katong 250 lang. Very minimal. Aba.
Kaya nga niyo, baka ma-i-integrate yan sa budget kang PIDAW.
Okay.
Pakulang pa man si allocation kang PIDAW para may suway na budget para dyan.
Mas magayon po. Salamat po.
Yeah, okay. Sige, may hapot pa para sa Sports Development Program under CMO. Councilor Jepson.
Mr. Chair, apot ko lang din po, Mr. Chair. Maka-cover din ba kang sports development program kang CMOC, mga sports clinics, or under the ESO na po ito?
Bars?
Pwede na pong i-incorporate ang gabos na program ni ESO into a barangay level and school-based. Tangarig saro lang ang approach. Saro pong program na i-initiate for next year is the Sports Summit wherein the Olympian will visit Naga, headed by Heidelin Diaz, si mga Olympian, share their knowledge to Naga. Yan ang saro sa proposal ni ESO. At the same time, i-incorporate na lang po for one budget.
Sige. May iba pa? So, sa kunyan, Bars, ika ang sports coordinator.
Consultant lang po.
Nag-retire
na po.
So, may pang designated na sports coordinator. May. Itong program kang sports sa ESO, sa imo pa?
Uga pong nakipag-meet na po ako kay Mr. Nani and kay Sir Pipin regarding the budget pertaining to the sports program kang ESO. One is for the SEF and then the other is for the general fund.
Pero ika pang in charge kanto.
May budget po sinda pero nag-akuyan po ako, nag-iiba po ako sa inda sa budget presentation nila.
Okay. Sige. Other question? So, kung may napatake note lang itong for Paralympics na baka idagdag sa allocation kang PIDAW para ma-met itong 1%. Ay, Sir Nono, may
Just to clarify lang, Mr. Chair, yung sa ESO is more on the grassroots, mga kaakian, mga school children, mga ano. But the CMO Sports Development Program is for more on the other sectors, no? Na-mention kasabago na even the women.
Women in sports, yes.
Women in sports, pero unbudgeted pa siya for for this year, no, with the number of ano. So I don't know if you're going to pursue with the Women Sports Development Program. Itong sinasabi mo sa Women for the Sports, kasi may PDAW na siya, tapos may sa PWD, tapos may sa grassroots level is with the ESO. Pero itong Women, mayo pa siyang program, mayo pa siyang plano for this coming year.
Mayo pa po siyang plano, ina-initiate itong mga sports program of the city. Kung ma-observe na po, majority are coming from the male sector. Itong given the opportunity for the women is dapat yung equality should be coming up. Hindi po sa sarong initial program na i-launch sa India na given this opportunity, women's sector should be given equal opportunity.
But do you plan to implement any activity or any sports program for 2026?
Ganyan po yung mga sports activities na ugana po si ESO, kakaganta lang po ng at least 3 or 5 women in sports program pertaining for that para yung budget allocation should shoot duman lang sa allocated na program.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification, sir.
Okay. Councilor Gale.
Mr. Chair, pasensya na po na nahuri ako. Pero maray sa pagdangog itong women in sports. Although di ko po alam how you're going to come about it. May needs assessment ba nagigibuhon from the community ngarig mas aram ta kung ano itong kaya si doable. Tapos baka pwede din ma-consider na kung yaon naman lang po kaya ako magibuman needs assessment, baka pwede ma-consider na maka-provide na ning data sa Gender and Development Council.
Yes po, ito pong very clear lang po for us. For example, ang sarong basketball event tournament, ugwa po siya ning division. We add women division for that. For volleyball naman, may mga lalaki. Kakaganta lang po ning division for that. Given the opportunity duman sa mga aki or grassroots level na women na into sports pa rin.
Sige. May iba pa po. Kung may na. Thank you, Bars.
Thank you po. Salamat po.
Next, ito pang ibang component ng CMO. Pero balikan ko lang. Tapos na si CMO main. Okay. Dave, ihapot ko lang kung kasuugma, nag-privilege speech si Councilor Omar Buenape regarding duman sa pag may mga aruke na crime na pwede kitang makataoning reward with the exclusion sa budget kang CMO ining confidential expenses, saan kita pwedeng magkuakayan?
As of last night po, dahil pa napaabot kay Mayor ka nag-urulay kami. So, ihapot mi po na na-cover siya sa session. Pero, sango niyan po mayo kitang confidential fund.
Usually kaya, ini yung previous year, igwa kitang confidential expenses, pero dyan yan ginagamit sa operation. And pigkakas advance lang yan kang mayor, pero ang namamahala kang pundo ka iyan, si Sir Rene Gumba sa PSO. So mayo man po yung kayan ang mayor na gamiton for other expenses, kundi para dyan sa kung may operation for drugs, may itataong reward. So iyan si content kaini yung confidential expenses.
I-discuss mo po kay Mayor. Ang sailing ko, ang direction niya man, ang mas importante kaya na transparent si mga pondo. So siguro kung sa assessment kang LGU kay puaning funds for reward, siguro mas maray na igwang line item na searing rather than confidential. Yung bang si worry niya po gatuta na abuse itong tool. So para sa iyangon yan, i-discuss mo po tulos na igwang discussion sa sanggunian para mahiling ta kung paano pwedeng idagdag siya as a specific line item siguro na visible sa gabos.
Sige, ihapot ko lang sa city budget. Anong pagkakaiba kang confidential fund sa intelligence fund? Dati kadto may nahihiling ako kayan duwang item yan. may confidential fund, may intelligence fund. O baka si Ma'am Ruby may input regarding po sa pagkakaiba kang intelligence fund and confidential fund. Or parehas lang ba siya?
Good morning po. Sa accounting side po, sarong account lang po siya, confidential intelligence fund. Bako siyang separate po.
Bakong separate.
Sara lang po siya. And ang na-charge po dyan, yung, tama po yung sabi, yung sa mga operations. May specific circular din po si COA with regards to the utilization disbursement of the confidential intelligence fund. And ang pagkaaram ko po, ang requirement lang sa budget side, di siya ma-exceed sa, minimum pa lang siya, minimum of 2%.
2% of
total resources. 2%. 2%. Di siya
RPT.
Minimum ba? Minimum or?
Ang aram ko 2% of RPT.
2% of RPT. Minimum pa yun or not to exceed 2%? Garo not to exceed.
Not to exceed. Not to exceed 2% of RPT.
Opo.
Sige. So, same man lang pala. So, kung medyo dahi garo komportable sa term na overuse na kaya ang confidential fund, baka pwedeng intelligence fund na solely for the operation. Na iyo man talagin ang ginagamitan tadig di sa Naga kang confidential fund. Sige. It's up to the executive na lang to consider.
Ipaabot mo kay Mayor, Mr. Chair.
Na kung according to Ma'am Ruby, kung confidential fund and intelligence fund is the same, baka intelligence fund na lang, not confidential fund.
Na ang nature niya, itong may specific line item.
Na for operation lang yan. Lalo na pa itong mga ginagamit yan for drug buy bust, and other ining reward kung may araw kaya na. Okay.
Siguro si ibang operations po, igwaman mga lines na nakukuanan mo niyan.
Okay. Sige. Okay, thank you.
Thank you po, Mr. Chair.
Idagos na naling Kuya Dave sa CMO. Ika na kuya kaning sa CMO.
Iya po.
The People Empowerment Fund, Sir Nono, may request kani?
Direct na sa...
Yun na. Okay na. So as mandated sa ordinance, pero ito, 1.25% equivalent to LDF.
Yeah.
And this will be transferred to SPA.
Iya po.
Okay. Ining co-op, i-request na lang si Kuyan.
Kung okay na po, Mr. Chair, sa Agay, kabali ka siya sa economic cluster.
Okay, sige. Sa aga na lang.
Si co-op, iya po.
MNDC.
Yan po si Mr. Hubert, Mr. Chair.
So we acknowledge the presence of Mr. Hubert Brocales.
Good afternoon.
Good morning, Bid.
Good morning.
Morning po. Morning pa lang. Sorry. Good morning.
Sige, anong ining for the 1 million budget of MNDC, anong gagastusan ka ini?
Ini po based from the Manual of Operations of Metro Naga Development Council, nag-appropriate po ang KDLZU ng not less than half of 1% of their local development fund as contribution to the budget of the council. So, ini po sa tuyong computation for Naga City. So, these are for the projects for 2026. Actually po, mayo pang buong project si 2026 because na-convene pa lang po last week si council. They have just elected the council officers. And by next week, we will be doing a workshop with all the clusters under Metro Naga to identify all the programs for 2026 for presentation to the council during the first quarter meeting comes January po.
Okay, so from 500,000 last year, ngunyan 1 million.
Po. Actually po, dapat po talaga 1 million sa every year. Pero naging practice po for the previous years, instead of, ang na-approve lang po talaga is 450 or 500,000. Pero ang ginigimo mi po, charging kang personnel, kang MNDC, piglalawag mi po sa CMO, ang nangluluwas po, garo sa contribution na duman po sa kabanga kang 1 million. So, garo full pa din po si contribution kang Naga.
So,
for
sa
MNDC.
ngunyan, ikaw mang giraray ang executive director.
Yes po, sir.
Aside from you, isay pa ang personnel sa
Duwa lang po kami, si Ms. Pao Velasco as
Okay.
the project coordinator under the PDU kang MNDC.
Sa
Pero
inyo niyan ang office nindo?
Sa Pagcor pa din po.
Same.
Duman pa po. Same din po. So,
From the previous experience na may itong sinasabi mong share kang LGU, nagko-contribute ba sinda?
si Puon po kang 2023 and 2024, igwa po ning about 8 LGUs na nag-contribute. Kung isa-sum up po si Gabos na 18 LGUs, dapat ang total fund of MNDC should be amounting to about 6 to 7 million. Kung Gabos po sa ma-contribute. But for the past 2 years, igwa po 8 LGUs, which is actually a good number already compared to the previous years po, sir.
Sige. Try to kwena lang. To remind them.
We will po.
Okay.
Request
Sige,
from our officer if we can request from the committee that the budget for MNDC be transferred to the special purpose appropriation. So that we can...
Anong reason?
Para po si reserve, may igwa po kayang 10% reserve so that we can still use it po as fund for MNDC. If it's not under the special purpose appropriation.
Okay. Pwede ba siya? Pwede ba siyang i-SPA? Pwede ba siyang SPA? Oh, sige. So we grant the request.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, sige. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Bit.
Thank you po.
May hapot pa ang member kang committee for MNDC. Kung Councilor Jepson.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Hapot ko lang po kung nasa pipeline pa si Metro Naga Young Leaders Forum.
Yun po, yun pa din po sa kabali po sa duman sa program sa Gigibon for this year. Pero again po, subject to the approval of the council pag-abot po sa January 2026, first quarter meeting ka council. Pero yun po sa duman sa proposed program. Sir.
Thank you po.
Okay. Sige. Kumain naman. Thank you, Bit.
Thank you po.
Ubos naman garo si component kang CMO. So we will wait to Councilor Rayan for the city admin. Sige. Okay. Sige.
So ang City Administrator's Office po, si gabos na programs niya, pighalita mo na, meaning itong mga MOE, ang na-maintain lang si OGS, si mga empleyado. Pandua, si offices under, nagpresent naman po sinda separately, except itong program na ginhawa na discuss na po last time with the HSDO. So, sangunyan, iyo po yan si direction kang City Administrator's
So sangunyan, mayong City Administrator, mayo ding opisina.
Mayong, iyo po, si functions, pig-perform siya katong transition committee na pig-organize ni Mayor. Across different persons.
Suma na talagang direction na mag-appoint City
Ay,
Administrator.
dahil man, transition man itong, so apoton ta si Mayor towards the end of the year, after sa assessment, kan si dalagan kan si first 6 months.
Okay. Sige. Question for the City Administrator's Office. Yeah. Kung mayo na, we proceed to JMR-GGC.
Ako po, Mr. Chair.
Sige, Dave.
Sige po.
Question po for the JMR-GGC. Sa kunyan, aside from you, isay pang personnel for...
si Bitang po naka-detail from Mayor's office. Siya ang nagtatabang mag-manage kan si office. Tapos igwa kitang duwang job order. Si Zoren at si Michael.
Sige. Anong update kadtong repair kadtong...
Naka-hold lang po tayo igwang follow up lang duman sa process katong
Ito yan ko yan, itong 2 million na,
Na DILG.
na,
Po.
na award sa to for
Yeah, po.
SGLG. So
Nag-request
anong
lang-
update kang
In the next few days po dapat igwa ng decision. Nag-request lang ng opinion si Mayor ki Attorney Angel, City Legal Office. Nagsabi na po siyang report, pag-review ta lang
So,
para duman sa next
bidded
steps.
na?
Iya po. Iya
Awarded
po.
na?
Ipa-finalize. Dahil pa po. Dahil pa po awarded. Yun na lang po ito ipa-finalize mo yan.
Sige. Okay. Sa
Otherwise
kunyan,
po si programs, ano man po siya, i-maintain ta lang itong, ang sugo po niya ni Mayor, tutukan si mga good governance programs. So i-assess ta, napunan ta po ngunyan sa katabang ang iGov si Citizens Charter, tapos si PIP, katabang ang HR, pig-relaunch ta po yan, tsaka pantulo si Kaantabay. So next year, gigibuhon ta po, adalan kung paano mamimit ang goal po, kung ano si mga objectives ng program, dapat mahiling ta, ano ang status ngunyan, tsaka ano ang dapat gibuhon. So for next year, ang plano pong dumana naman together with the Naga City People's Council, itong People Empowerment Program, tapos may pa nasabi pero baka ang CYO takadakol interesadong nagbibisita. So baka pwedeng balikan po ini ang programa plus pakusugon si Citizens Charter, si PIP, tsaka si Kaantabay sa Kauswagan po.
Okay.
So yan ang mas focus ngunyan kang opisina po.
Councilor Jepson.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Siguro, sir, consider din po si Seal of Good Youth Governance
Sige po.
Ordinance.
Sige.
Although si budget po kato lodge under the NCYDO, but it's the JMR GGC din po
Iya
ang
po.
match.
Correct. Correct. Sige po. Si bagong programs na. Iya. Sina-mention ko po kasi mga dati. Yes, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay na? Sige. Any other question? Kung may na po,
Thank you po, Mr.
we thank the JMRGGC. Thank you, Dave. Next, Iyas, Ate Beth. Questions from the members of the committee? So, habang naghalat po kitang ibang hapot, sa ngunyan po, pira po kamo sa opisina?
Sa ngunyan po, ning tulo po kaming regular personnel, iga po kami ning duwang casual personnel.
Two casual,
Two casuals, 3 permanent.
Job order po?
Mayo po.
Mayo. Sige, kung mayo pang hapot, may gusto ka pong ipaabot sa muya?
Yes po. Thank you po, Mr. Chair. With due respect po to the ongoing review on the organizational structure and staffing pattern by the Development Academy of the Philippines, the IAS nevertheless wants to raise our concern for need for additional personnel po sa Internal Audit Service Office. As mentioned earlier po, nga tulo lang po kami, sir, sa opisina. And siguro po, balikan mi lang po, sir, si Internal Audit Ordinance 2021, City Ordinance 2021-016, kung saan po na-create ang 13 positions in the Internal Audit Service Office. Yet, for the past years, 4 years, ngayon lang po nganing taon kami naging tulo. Solo-solo lang po akong regular plantilla for the past 4 to 5 years. Ngayon po at least tulo na po kami. Although there is a pending review po ngayon sa DAP, siguro i-share mi lang po ni kung taano kami nagre-request for personnel. comparing po siguro si Samuya pong dating targets as compared po ngunyan sa presente, more than triple na po yata duman sa Samuyang original target for the second semester ang na-accomplish kang IAS. From original 4 audit engagement per semester, to date we have already completed 14 audit engagements with still ongoing 3 audit activities. Also, under Executive Order Number 1, the Zero Tolerance Against Corruption, we are mandated po to develop and conduct the Governance and Integrity Scorecard. This scorecard will be used to assess the level of adherence of the different departments of the city government as well as of the personnel to ensure that the core principles of good governance are complied with. Po siya nakalimit into the mga different indicators such as the transparency, the ethical conduct, accountability, participatory process, service responsiveness, and financial stewardship. Also po, the internal audit po na goal is to achieve the 4 E's of operation, the efficiency, effectiveness, ethicality, and economical operations in the city government. With that po, functions, there is really a need for additional personnel. Sa ngunyan po, di na po talaga kinakaya na dakol pong nakapila pa, aside po naman sa mga completed audit engagements, iga po kami pang sa ngunyan, before the year ends, we target to complete the 3 audit engagements. And ini pong governance and integrity scorecard, pig-ano may po na this should be ready by beginning of the year 2026 as we will be required to report in the Sangguniang Panglungsod as indicated under the Executive Order 001, ini pong status kang sa tuyang governance and integrity. This scorecard po is a continuous monitoring activity that will be performed by IAS. And as such, aside from the plan, iga po kaya kaming strategic and annual plan, iga pong mga unplanned audit activities, dahil po, under po nga ni expanded po na maray talaga si mandate kang IAS under the EU number 1, may mga nare-receive po kami request for audit from the different personnel and departments.
Sige, ikat ko po. Digdi po baga sa plantilla nindo, may 3 vacant position. Internal Auditor 5, Internal Auditing Assistant, and Admin Aid 2.
Yes,
plus,
po.
for 2026 budget, may 2 pa kamong job order na budget.
Yes,
so,
po,
pero
sir.
ang kaipuhan na lang is pag-fill up kani yung mga vacant and pag-appoint kani yung job order or contractual employee.
Yes po. Ito po sir, Mr. Chair, the internal auditing assistant which was vacated due to the retirement of one of our personnel. Saka po itong may saro po kayang messenger. Actually po sir, the messenger position, naganggalas kami kung taano igwa sa muya kayan, daiman mi talaga po yan pig request position na yan. Under the Ordinance 2021-016, may man po kayan messenger position na yan. Ang mi po sir, for accountability, mas kaipuan mi po ko ito sir, ma-restore, dati po kaya kung marirecall po, way back 2022, funded po ang internal auditor 2 position. In fact, pig-open po yan, pig-interview, di ilang po natapos si recruitment process, di po na-appoint si internal auditor position. Kaya po ko for the po nga ni, pig-propose mi din po na ma-restore po si internal auditor positions na dati na po siyang existing. Kaipuan mi po duman. Aside from that po, ning igo po kitang internal auditor 5 which had been present, funded for the past 5 years. Pero di po siya, Sir, Mr. Chair, na pipil upan dahil po that position created was is for the national government agencies and special cities to which Naga City does not belong as we are an independent component
So,
city.
ano dapat ang posisyon for a city?
Yes po, under the civil service po and DBM issuance, iga pong inaapod na Internal Audit Service Officer which is the appropriate position title for Independent Component City Internal Audit Service Office. So, saro po nga sa mga request mi po, i-title po itong position title na Internal Auditor 5, kung ang ano po kang management is just to convert to the same salary grade, open man
Ito
po
pong
ang
sinasabi
ES for
mong
that.
entitled position for the city, pira po ang salary grade ka ito?
Kung department level, that is SG25 po. Pero kung assistant department head level po, SG23, parehas po siya kang internal auditor 5.
Sige. Iha po ta sa HR. Sir Ansel, pwede with this budgeting process na masubmit kita kaniyong bago mga plantilla, pwede na bang i-change itong posisyon na pigsasabi ni Ma'am Beth? May budget man digdi for SG23. So iba lang ang title or designation. Pwede ba ma-change?
Sa lingko po pwede kasi perhaps an amendment to the original resolution kasi iti yata ang positions na was created under
Through an ordinance.
So baka another ordinance amending a certain number of ordinance para creating a new positions based on the approved positions under the local government code.
Pero dito ni kung ito through ordinance na pa din ni mahahabol for this budget. Next ko naman next
sige po, i-try me. Since ang salary grade is the
same salary grade, ma-change lang anyway, ang pag-create man baganing position through our ordinance or through inclusion sa budget. So,
renaming lang kang
renaming lang kaniyong ko yan. So, ano po itong ano na si name kang position?
Internal Audit Service Officer po. Assistant, kung SG23 po, Mr. Chair, Assistant City Internal Audit Service Officer.
Assistant
City Internal Audit Service Officer.
Assistant City Internal Audit Service
Officer.
Instead na Internal Auditor 5.
Yes.
So, ang magiging na siyang ko yan, Assistant City Internal Audit Service
Officer.
Officer. Officer pa.
Officer.
Service Officer.
Opo. Similarly po, Mr. Chair, we have this Supervising Administrative Officer position na iyo po ngayon ang sakuya pong plantilla position. Following po the same guidelines from DBM and Civil Service, the appropriate position title is Internal Auditor 4.
Data na po. Tayo ang position mo.
Apo.
Data na na i-change dahil iyan ang current position mo.
Okay.
Pag binaguta, baka magka-problema sa position mo.
Sige.
Kung sakali lang mabakant, so that's the time na babagunta naman si name. Pero as of today, since iyon itong item mo, data pwedeng baguhon.
Thank you.
Ini ng Assistant City Internal Audit Service Officer.
Yes.
Tapos ining comment mo digdi sa messenger, baka mga item ta ba kay digdi minsan utility pero admin aid, baka arog lang ka ini, not necessarily di ano ko ta itong hanap nindong position.
Internal Auditing Assistant man po.
Anong salary grade?
That is SG8.
SG ano po?
8 po, sir.
Ay, igwa na kita? Igwa na ba yung internal auditing assistant?
Ano po following the DBM, org structure for IAS, there are 2 divisions po.
Baka kuya na lang po. On the next year, i-proposed mo yan. Pero ngunyan, magkuyan lang na kita duman sa existing budget.
Okay po.
Yeah. So, okay ka na kaning inilang ko ng Assistant City Internal Audit Service Officer. I-change sa Internal Auditor 5.
Opo, sir.
Sige.
Ito po sa restoration kang Internal Auditor 2, possible po siya.
Ang arin po?
Restoration, dati po siyang igwang Internal Auditor 2, pero hinali po kaya akang previous na budget years.
Kaya nga ito pong mga bago, siguro i-request mo na lang for next year. Sa kunyang kaya may kulang kita sa budget and at the same time baka mag-exceed kita sa PS ceiling. Dahil may mga new creation kita itong mga i-permanent na mga casual. So, masaro-saro. Siguro po, for next year, isubmit mo na si proposal mo sa HR para maayos na si plantilla position nindo.
Okay.
Okay. Sige
Thank you
po.
so much po.
Sige. Iba pa pong concern? Okay naman.
Okay naman
So kung itong hagad mong additional personnel, i-request mo na lang sa executive na i-open ini yung mga posisyon na ni. And also may budget ka man sa duwang job order for next year, so mag-request ka ng additional personnel. Okay.
Well noted po.
Okay. Sige. May iba pa po regarding IAS. Kung may idadagdag ka pa po.
May naman
Okay
po.
na.
Thank you so much po.
Thank you, Ate Beth. So, i-correct na lang si item, Next, ITO. Acknowledge Sir Ruel Oliver.
Good morning po, Mr. Chair and the members of the committee.
Sir, may increase on your budget. Ano po si gagastusan ka ini?
Iliyon ko lang po si presentation, sir.
75.
Ay, si presentation. Sir?
Sige, please proceed.
Actually po, mayong gayong addition ang Information Technology Office. Ang dagdag lang po sa budget is as far as personnel and the other general administration expenses. Pero si iba po are the same. Like, napasala lang kaya po siyaon dyan. Nakalag network, accessibility and security. That is 78.26 pero is really 8.26. Tapos ngunyan po itong IT, infrastructure and equipment maintenance, 2 million.
Iniyupong ko yan, ining MOOE na 78.26. Saan yung nakalaag?
Sala po yan, sir. Ano lang po. Uto na po. Next, please. In the next.
8.20.
Iyo po.
Nasobrahan lang po, sir. 75. So, with that po, saan siya nakalaag? Digdi ba sa IT? May nahiling digding... ang total po nindong
total appropriation po for 2026 is 25.7.
Ang total po nindo is yun na ba ining computer software 4.3. Ano po ang component ka ini? Yan 8.26.
Yung 8.26 po, Manila.
Current year.
Can I No. Ang 8.26 po, Mr. Chair, malawag po yan sa Network and Database Administration. Ang ano po kayan, ang kadaklan po na laog kayan, ito pong para po sa mga internal software. Pagkatapos po ang na mga 731,000, then internet connectivity po is 5.15 million. Then other software licenses po is 4.34 million.
Si mga purchases po for IT equipment, sa Indo manggiraray nakalaag?
Ano sir, ang for purchases of IT equipment lang ang po nakalag po digdi sa budget, ito pong sa LDP Form 2. May nakalaag na semi-expendable machinery and equipment expenses 1 million. So 1 million lang po. In fact, this is where we would like to point out na kung actually po ang inventory ng mga computer equipment is a little bit less than 500 sa buong City Hall. Pero po, for us to upgrade and to meet security requirements, we have to replace 220 of them. Ang 220 pong iyan are equipment which are 9 years or older. Sa 1 million po, we will only be able to replace 28 units. If we want to replace all the 220, then we will need 7.92 million, around 8 million. Pero understanding ko po, may mga request man po sa ibang opisina for IT equipment.
Kaya nga po, kung may request po ang mga opisina for IT equipment, sa Indo manggiraray?
Yan po sa budget ninda, pero apparently si procedure po pinag-uulayan. Si ano po, itong pag-procure, pag-set ng specifications, sa MOIA mangyayari po.
Pero ang budget, nakalaag na sa kanya-kanyang opisina?
Sa kanya-kanyang opisina.
Okay. Questions from the members of the committee? Ito pong may naga-up, arin na office ang nagme-maintain?
It's ano po, there's a Maynaga app team. Igawa man po nagme-maintain na startup. Ito pong nag-ibo po kayo ito.
So, bakong under your office?
Ang ano lang po sa MOIA is to integration and ito po mga data duman is are stored within the servers of the IT office.
Itong maintenance ka ito, Sindaman?
Sindaman po.
Okay. Sige. Other questions? Sir, ano tamaluyahon ang internet connection tadigdi sa City Hall?
Recently po nagkakaproblema kita sa ano po, sa providers ta. I won't name names anymore, but kaya nga po kita nag-rebuy kan sarong provider. Tapos po pero right now nagkakaproblema man si existing providers. And haloy minsan although we are an enterprise account, mantig pa-prioritize kita, minsan haloy man po kitang tatawan ng atensyon. But that's one area. But the other area is dakulo na pong nakakonect sa network. If di ko po aram kung sa ika mo nagko-connect mo niyan. Kung nagko-connect po ka mo, you should see the following. You should see external. You should also see Naga Wi-Fi. Kung nakakabit po ka mo sa external, mas kaskas po yan. Because that's really meant as a dedicated line po sa mga authorized na devices kang City Hall. But for you to become authorized, sabihin po kayan, ang equipment po nindo, cellphone, laptop, computer, tablet, they must be registered with the IT office. Ang problema lang po, kadakot man po sa tuya na pagpaabong magpa-register. So, what's your option? The other option is you go to the other connection, Naga Wi-Fi. Pero sasabihin mo na po sa Indo na pag nagduma po kamo sa Naga Wi-Fi, talagang maluya po yan. That's the penalty now for not registering the device. Because for Naga Wi-Fi, we're only allocating a bandwidth of 20 MB per second. Nakadakulong pong nagagamit.
Pero maski sir, itong sa diri mong data, maluyaon ang kuyanta digdi.
Ay, data sir, Mario. Tan data sir sa provider yan. Pero
kung di ka ma-connect sa Wi-Fi sa diri mong sa LTE, maluyaon ang signal. May blocker ba kita digdi?
Mayo sir, pero talagang maluya sir talagang maluya sir ang ang mobile data mo niyan sa City Hall. Pero ano yan sir, depende kaya sa providers whether Smart, Globe, dito or whatever.
Sige. May kuya ba kita? May ginigibo kitang paagi na maayos iyan.
Ito pong sa
either sa Wi-Fi or ining sa mga data connectivity tadigdi sa City Hall.
Ay, ito pong sa ano po sa Wi-Fi yun nga po to sinabi ko. Talagang manage kaya po yan ngunyan kang IT. But ang ginibot po kaya nagpadagdagit ng bandwidth para mas magkaskas. Pero again po ino-note ko na si kaskas po mamamati nindo pagka mo nagkabit duman sa internal tsaka external. Di po nindo yan mamamati when you go to Naga Wi-Fi, which is the public Wi-Fi of the city. Kasi kada kulon gustong magkabit na basta minsan dawa sa inyo na maghagad ng voucher po.
Internal sir, external?
External po.
External.
External po is for your devices which are registered with the city government.
Okay. Itong internal, ano to?
Internal po is the internal network of the city government. Ito po mga nagagamit kang e-tracks, etc.
Okay. Sige. Councilor Jess?
Sige. Mr. Chair, yapot ko lang, nailing ko kaya ang item ni Sir Ansel, yaon pa sa ITO, considering ang trabaho na ginigibon niya. Tapos ang salary grade niya 16, yaon naman sa abatwa, sa procurement, sa HR. Ano tabi ang plano kaniyo?
Di ba ako nagre-reklamo, sir? Okay lang.
Di ako na lang ako na lang ma-raise kang concern Dave, ano tabi ang plano kay Sir Ansel?
Dagdagan ko muna po duman sa Kariribon. Pag-ulay pa actually sinda ni Mayor na matabang si Ansel sa ospital.
Sa ospital pa?
Pero maluway-luway naman magbutas katong nagka-set up na ni Sir Ansel. Pero duman sa general trajection, may pag-ulay man sinda ni Mayor po kung ano si Sir Ansel nag-arang.
Sige, di man da siya nagreklamo.
Iya po dangan.
Sige, thank you Mr. Chair.
Itong opisina ngunya ni Sir Roel, itong ITPO, sa itong cluster na kabali?
Sa economics, sir. Sa AGA, sir.
Economic.
Sa AGA.
Okay. Sa AGA. Okay.
Apo, sir.
Sige.
Ano man po, sir, ito? ITO, kaya lang may P.
Sige. Okay, pumayo na. Sir Nono.
Mr. Chair, yung ano lang, just to, I think for the record na, pero sila ma-covered na license units ang for this budget na pwede na tagaman nindo. Kasi I understand kadakol siyang di ba? Kadakol na units na kaipuan and may mga specialized applications na kaipuhan mong i-license like for say for example engineering, you need yung CAD na medyo mahal siya pero needed by the certain office. How much for the budget?
Pag iniling po sir nito duman sa budget LBB Form 2, may nakalag duman na computer software na 4.34 million. Ano po ang covered kang 4.34 million? Ang 4.34 million po, ang 2.4 million po dyan is for licenses and software, including security software, backup software, virtualization software, na ginagamit po sa IT data center. Ibig sabihin po, diyan sa baba, sa mga servers. Pagkatapos po, the remaining, we will go to other software licenses. ano po yan. Pero uni po, na na-mention po nindo, itong mga licenses po kang ibang opisina, ang kaya talaga pong i-cover, mga 300 licenses for office. Ito pong specialized software, because that still is a problem. AutoCAD, sa ginagamit ni Sepio, mayo pa po kitang budget kayan. In fact, so if this is that, those things are not included po in this budget. Mga ano lang po ini, mga 300 licenses for Microsoft Office for the regular
MS
users.
Office, Microsoft
Yes, sir.
Office po yan.
Yes, sir.
Gabos.
So we will still have to face the problem of securing specialized licenses, especially for sinag-AutoCAD, sinag-GGIS,
opo.
tapos po itong may mga photo and video editing.
Okay, sir. So at least ang mako-cover, sir, Sir Well, is that almost siguro mga what 1/3 or 25 or 30% of all the units or computer units na ano
Ito pong for MS Office?
Yes po.
If we buy all of this po, all license
all na.
Opo,
Okay.
opo. Mayo lang po itong mga specialized na software.
And that will be for a yearly again, the 4 million is only for this year, and next year siyempre malangkaw naman ang licenses kaya for something. Thank you Mr. Chair.
Councilor Jepson.
Sir Chair, question lang, sir. Given our current IT systems po, are we assured that we have a strong cybersecurity system po?
Sir, that is the reason why if you're going to look po at the budget, we are investing a lot in licensed software. We're also investing a lot in network engineering and the needed software. Like pag nagduman po kamo, si mga firewalls na po are enterprise grade firewalls, for example. Pero po, dahil po, ang firewall, madali malusutan niya kung di tatao. So, but, we may have the software, we may have the necessary equipment, but aakuunta po, especially sa gobyerno, na kulang ang cybersecurity expertise. So, pag inilit po gani po nindo, ang people in charge of network and the systems administration are all only at salary grade 11 or 14 po, if I am not mistaken. So, ibig sabihin po, you will not be able to expect industry grade cyber experts. So paano ta po yan so how do we fill that gap? Kaya mailing po nindo po igwa duman kita sa igwa kita duman sa budget nin talagang cyber security expert whom we are getting from industry and the academe na contract basis lang po, on call basis. So if you're going to look po at what happened 2024, we were able to recover because of that expert. Kung iaasa lang po yan sa internal talent, we will not be able to do what we did.
Councilor Jess.
May nagdadangog sa live streaming nagpapapot siya kung igong plano na mag-put up ng Wi-Fi sa sentro. Especially naman sa plaza.
Dati po sir, may Wi-Fi kita, but may Wi-Fi kita sa plaza, pero garo hinali ito pero kung masabi po ang city government na we put up a Wi-Fi there, then we can para aram na kaya po actually may bukod sa mga Wi-Fi sa internet facilities we have 54 Wi-Fi facilities in our public schools. We also have 27 Wi-Fi facilities in our barangays, si community Wi-Fi. Kung dadagdagan po, pwede naman dagdagan based on need and based on directions from either the executive or the legislative.
Sir, sumpayan ko lang. Itong community Wi-Fi sa mga barangay, continuous pa?
Sir, continuously sir. Ang po duman, ang trabaho kang ITO, continuously we process payment. But supposedly may nag-ano po yan, may nag-handle from the youth office. Although si feedback sa mungo niyan, operational pero garuba ko din nagayong ginagamit. So perhaps po that project should also be reviewed whether we will continue or kung may babaguhan po kitang sistema po duman. Ang intent ba kaya po ito talagang itong kang COVID time para igwang itong online learning si mga aki na mayong later on po kang maana si COVID inaayos na si problema big transfer naman sa ang iba po duman sa barangay or sa SK pero depende na po ngunyan sa barangay kung ano si or sa SK kung ano po si arrangement mo sa community wifi.
Okay. Sige. Any other questions? Councilor Jess?
Public Wi-Fi, baka sir pwede magkagawa ng costing para pag igwa na ng declaration ng surplus, may consider ni Mayor Lenny na makalagitan ng public Wi-Fi.
Sa plaza po?
Oo.
Yes sir, sige po. Pero sir, kung it won't cost much. Ang maray-maray duman, mga 60,000 to 70,000 a year will be good enough for the plaza.
60 to 70,000 a year.
Baka Starlink pwede doon, di ba?
Okay.
Pag Starlink, magabat. Ang Starlink, mahal-mahal. Madali pang mawara kung Starlink doon.
Pero kung may opisina baga naman na tourism office, baka pwede naman.
Mayo na, si PSO.
PSO.
Tsaka pag Starlink kaya pero may itong package na 3.8 has a limit. So you want to gusto mo i-cover gabos ito, ma-enterprise ka na mahal-mahal.
Si advantage ka ni Starlink for me personally continuous ang connectivity niya
Kota.
Every second si satellite niya dadalagan So mas reliable si connectivity niya.
Maski may bagyo.
Ipo.
Pero how much is the difference?
Kaya mas mahal po yata si cost in terms of cost maintenance.
Kung itong regular sinabi mo sir Casubago, mga 60 to 70, ang Starlink, mga how much yan?
Sir, pag residential mo yan, but you cannot do it with us, 3.8 na per month.
Grana po, 3.8.
3.8 per month. Pero we're an enterprise, so it will be at least 7,500 a month.
Medyo may diferensya ang costing. Sir Nono?
Enterprise would be pero makakabit ng mga tao kayan. I mean 200 people or
I don't think so with Starlink.
So iyang sa mga mall makusog ba ang signal diyan? Starlink ba yan? May sa dirisin na.
Sir, pag iniling sa nindo, kung talagang reliable ang fixed line will have better broadband. Itong mga fiber, mas narakula yan naday man dumaho ko yan sa Starlink. Kung reliable. So, sir, sa mga malls, I would guess na po yan, talagang direct connection or fiber connection from the service providers.
Okay.
I-add ko lang sir, itong question ni Sir Nono Subago na on the special software. Kung hiling unta pa ang mayor's office, may allocation siyang 2 million for the special software. Kasi sa part kang LBF form niya po, siya naman allocation for the special software.
Pero garo ba ko yan itong mga cell, garo ba ko yan si AutoCAD lang?
Dave?
Yeah po, ito yung tiglag po baga para ma-ensure na itong nagsurat sa city. So may garo AutoCAD plus itong sa survey.
Si STAD yata, STAD.
Sige. Sir, itong yan, sa CDRM o budget na Starlink, isay ma-manage ka ito?
Pwede man po duman kasi suway na madali man lang po to. So ikarilalag po yan duman sa sir?
CESA.
Sa CESA. Or duman muna sa PAGCOR.
O PAGCOR. So, bako man ni under your office?
Dahil na, sir.
Okay. Sige. Sige, may iba pa po. Thank you, Sir Ruel.
Thank you, sir.
Okay po. Sa aga naman. Isunod tagaro si Ma'am Ruby. Si Army, nagkakape na, kaya okay na ito. Mamaya ka na, Army. Si Ma'am Ruby, dakol pa ning pirmahan sa accounting office. Nakita kita, nagkakape ka na.
Good morning po.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes.
Questions from the members of the committee for the City Accounting Office? Sige. Kung mayo, ma'am, baka ikaw may gustong ipaabot sa muya.
Yes po. As to accounting po, yung na-i-present sa slide po dyan is the proposed for next year na number of personnel. Okay. Yung count na 50. Pero ang actual po as of now, we have 22 permanent employees, 13 po ang casual, and 2 lang po ang job order workers. For next year, iyo po yan actually, ang for next year na nakalaag. Pero yung as to regular po na employees, sa plantilla mi po, we are 22 at present na permanent employees. May 4 po na vacant items. So, magiging 26 ko mafilapan. Pero po, with the approved regularization for the casuals na 10 years, over 10 years na po, may 4 kaming casual po na hopefully makalaog and magiging permanent. So, yung permanent employees by next year will be 22 plus 4 na casual na kuma-regular po. 26 plus another 4 na nasa plantilla ming vacant po.
Out of the 18 casual, ma'am, pero ang more than 10 years?
As of now po, 10. As of now po, 4.
So,
part kang 18 po, yung 4
so itong more than, so itong mga casual more than 4 years na 4. So may available man na 4 na.
Yes po.
Okay.
Yung positions po na 4 na vacant, bako po yung para duman sa 4 na mata.
No. Itong regularization program.
Yung regularization. Okay. Yes po.
Sa ngunyan, ma'am, pirang accountant ang yaon sa opisina nindo?
So, isa ngunyan po, tulo kaming CPAs lang po na yaon. Ako po, tapos si Sir Joms na head kang Financial Accounting Division, and si Sir Kane Reynes po na Accountant 2. So yung actually po, dagdag sa request ko, with the establishment this year, actually this month lang, for the Special Health Fund, yung Special Health Fund po, may plantilla component po kasi yung pag-establish ng Special Health Fund. Ang sarong item po duman is Accountant 2. So sa ngunyan po, may Accountant 2 kaming existing sa office, pero po, nag-handle po siya kang barangay accounting section. So with the establishment of the Special Health Fund, kaipuan pa ning saro pang Accountant 2. Demi po siya na-include sa proposal for 2026. Kasi this December lang, ngunyan lang po na actually November, December lang na-establish. Pero kung babalikan po si OSSP na approved na for the Office of the City Accountant, yarao na po yan mga items na yan duman. Additional na Accountant 2, and actually po yung long time request mi na din na maibalik si item na SG22 na dati pong division head kang internal pre-audit and internal control division kang accounting office na kang 2016 po, 2015-2016 na ilipat kay IAS. Sa SG22 kang accounting office.
Sige, ma'am.
So, iyo po yun yung mga long time request na, pero we also acknowledge din po, and we understand na yung mga movement sa plantilla will be deferred po. Ongoing po yung right-sizing program na ginigibo po ni DAP. So, pero yun lang po yung mga concerns for next year. So, as of ngunyan po, si CPA sa office, overburden. Dakol work. Dakol kapot na work na sinasabay-sabay. Like, kasi po may mga dagdag na, like for example, yung special health fund po na dagdag, another book of account po ito. Dagdag na book. So magiging 4 na po by next year ang librong i-maintain sa office ng accounting. By next year po, we will have the general fund, the special education fund, trust fund, and yung special health fund. Yun lang po.
So, i-request mo na lang, ma'am, na ma-fill up na ng mga vacant positions sa Indo.
Yes po.
As well as the assistant department.
Yes po. Lalo na po. Si assistant.
Sige. Questions for the City Accounting Office? May na?
Yes po.
Okay na po. Okay ka na kaning budget mo?
Ay, idagdag ko din pala,
Sige.
sir, sorry, subago. Suway pa din pala po ang chart of accounts ni COA for confidential and intelligence fund.
Sige.
Pero kita po kaya pag nag-allocate.
Pero kakanto, girumdum ko yan.
Oo.
Bako itong mga ngunyan na itong 23, 24. Pero kanto, may nahiling tala ako, duwa yan.
Iyo po.
Confidential fund, tapos
Yes po.
intelligence
Pero
fund.
yung mga, like for last year po, sinaro po kaya siya.
Yeah,
Confidential.
gini mo na lang siya.
Opo. Confidential
Pero
intelligence fund.
nabuksan mo na lang siya. Anong pagkakaiba kang duwa?
Yung confidential po pertains to actual operations lang. Ito po bagang mga ina-undertake. Actually, halos pareho po siya. Pero yung confidential po kaya, itong mga transactions na they pwedeng i-divulge for security reasons. Kaya confidential, siya, expense. They po siya pwedeng kumbaga po, pag nagdi-disburse kita, like yung previous years po, na nag-disburse kita dyan, ang nag-audit lang po kang transactions kayan is the COA Central Office. Kahit kami po sa accounting, they minahihiling kung paano siya ginagamit.
So, duman po yan sa confidential fund.
Yung
Intelligence fund.
Yung intelligence fund naman po is more on sa, yung sa part din ng operations kang PNP po. Pero with regards to itong mga, may mga informants po baga.
Oh, yeah.
They din po dapat
informant, tapos itong reward system.
Reward system.
So baka pwede na talaga itong intelligence fund.
Pero in the same manner po, yung duwang account kaya na yan po, ang disbursement kaya and ang pagliliquidate, ang actual utilization, COA Central Office lang po ang naghihiling. Kasi like for example, nung sa intelligence din po, si mga tao duman na involved, they din dapat maaraman sa public. Public, they din maaraman. So all transactions dyan sa duwang account po, as per COA circular, si guidelines in on the use, disbursement utilization kang confidential and intelligence fund, naagi sa audit kang central office. Si last na po kaya na disbursement this year, yung first semester of the year, nag-allocate po ang Peace and Order Council, like for this year po may 3 million na allocation. Pero even sa previous year po, data man yan gabos ginagamit. A certain amount lang po ang pig-utilize, pigka-cash advance, and pig-liquidate. So last year po garo, 750 lang po nga ni. 750,000. And for this year garo, tama po ba sa budget? Garo 500,000 lang sina-utilize. Tama po out of the allocated na 3 million. So they po siya, tama ba? 500 sila na tig-cash advance and na-liquidate na din po siya. Pero COA Central Office po yung nag-receive kang liquidation documents.
Sige ma'am. Okay. May iba. Sige, last na lang ma'am.
Yes po.
Makukuha ba kang mga for Christmas?
Budget, depende po sa hanap na funding. Pero as to guidelines po nung CNA, si guidelines po kaya kang CNA, not 2 to be released not earlier than December 15. Si release po kaya kang CNA is, as of now po pala, yung issued pa lang na guidelines is for the CNA.
Mapakita SRI.
Mapa pong guidelines for the SRI and the gratuity pay. Pero si CNA po, to be released not earlier than December 15 and not later than December 31. For the SRI naman po, the same. Yung kung iilingon si last year na circular, not earlier than December 15 din po. And same with the PEI to be released not earlier than December 15. So, as to kung makukuha po, silent ko po, makukuha man before Christmas. Pero
Thank
not
you.
earlier than.
Si status pa lang katong medical allowance, ito sa medical for employees, anong status na kadto?
Iguana sir, pinaiikot pong
Pipilian.
Actually, duwang company to iCare sa
Kaya pa daw mahabol ko yan, nakita ko niyan, December 11, nakita ko, December 10. Kaya pa ba? O
ang aram po.
Sa hiling ko po, baka day na, on my personal opinion, baka day na kaya, talang itong processing alone itself, baka day na din abuton. Pero ang process po kato sir, ang matransact with the HMO, na Silgea.
Ma-disburse po, ma-prepare po ning payroll per office at 7,000 each personnel. Pero ibabayad din po. Garo nasilgeya ang ma-collect.
Pero kaya pa bang i-facilitate mo niyan?
Sailing ko po kung as of last na meeting po, garo ang arami po, finalization naman lang katong agreements. Kung sakali, yung mga nag-present po na HMO, nag-assure man po sinda na anytime ma-enroll, like for example, kung ma-enroll sindang December 15, ang coverage na po is until December 15 din next year. So, siguro po, ang na lang ngunyan is, depende po kung how fast matapos yung MOA sign, yung contract agreement between Nasilgea and the HMO providers.
Sige. Okay, may iba pa po. Kung may na, we take a break and we resume at 1 o'clock.
Thank you very much po.
Itong